By the way, I went in to see Richard this morning before the show, and I go, hey, I haven't showered in 2 weeks. You know, I was just kidding around. He goes, no, I showered last night. So I came into Carrie. I go, what's with Richard showering last night? Is he getting ready for the party? He goes, no, Richard, we think got engaged.
What?
Yeah.
So he took a shower?
She took a
You better
shower.
keep that broad. He ain't going to find another one like her.
I think he took a shower to propose.
Get in here, Richard.
Yeah, my girlfriend knew something was up. It ruined the surprise.
Yeah, you smelled good.
You smell good. Did you propose? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? You're going to ruin that girl's life?
And we knew it because it was on Facebook.
Oh, she went. That was the first thing she did, was post it on Facebook.
Oh, my God.
We knew something was up because you were Steven Singering around here.
Oh, was he? See,
Yeah,
I missed all of that.
You got your ring from Steven Singer.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I got to thank Gary for helping me out with that, and Leanne and Tom and Steven Singer. Everybody there was awesome.
Yeah, they have a great crew over there.
Yeah. Oh, they rule.
Yeah, so he got the ring over there.
And what did you do? How did you propose? Just taking a bath?
I touched it. I rubbed my balls.
I bathed.
Why did you seduce her by taking a bath? Like, why did you really just bathe because you thought, well, if I'm going to propose, I don't want to smell?
Well, of course, yeah. I mean, I might have bathed anyway, but
who knows?
it had been a few days.
I put on my best Iron Maiden T-shirt for the occasion.
No, I wore a button-up shirt.
Where were you? Was this just in the apartment?
No, we went to our favorite restaurant in Long Island City. This
McDonald's.
No.
Oh, it's a place you can go and drink forever for almost nothing.
Oh, we had a few drinks, but it was a
How's your
place
gout?
called 𝗫𝗄𝗿𝗍. It was awesome. Oh, it's great.
It's great, yeah.
Actually, some podiatrist association heard me talking about it, and supposedly they want me to do a public service announcement about gout for the holidays.
Oh, my
Like to warn people.
Is it a big deal on the holidays? A lot of people come down with gout?
Man,
It
he's,
is.
He's working that whole gout angle.
He's the face of gout.
I knew
I'm
gout would
Mr.
be his.
Gout.
This is Richard Christy from the Howard Stern Show. I have gout.
I'm the voice of gout.
So where'd you go? What's your favorite restaurant?
It's called 𝗫𝗄𝗍 in Long Island City. It's an Asian place. You would love it.
You live in
actually.
Manhattan and you go to Long Island City for a restaurant.
No, we live in Long Island City.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I didn't
that.
know.
We've
I thought
lived
you
there for like a year and a half.
I know.
Is that right?
Yeah, I know so little about you.
Yeah. And by the
What's
way,
your name?
I just got a new cable provider, and there's like 15 public access channels on it, so I'm really excited. I get
a whole
Queens.
new crop.
Yeah, we get Queens, Brooklyn, and Manhattan public access.
You're going to be calling in?
Yeah, I can't wait.
I've got coverage.
This is Ethel.
This is Ethel Mert. I mean, enormous tits.
We did a call. I don't know if you saw it. It wasn't really good enough audio for the air, but we called a Santa Claus that was on public access.
Where is that?
I sent you a video. It's more of a funny visual.
Oh, I didn't have time this morning to open it. I ran out of time.
It's on Lotus Notes. It's pretty funny.
Who called you, in Sal?
Yeah. And it's funny that there was Santa Claus, there was an old lady knitting that was supposed to be Mrs. Claus, and a kind of chubby guy that was supposed to be an elf in green, and the elf recognized my voice.
Oh, no.
And so I said I was Ethel, and I want to, say what my grandson Rusty wants for Christmas, and the elf goes, "Nice try, Richard." I'll get you the audio.
So what's with the proposal? So you went to Long Island City.
You went to the restaurant.
Did you do something dumb like Gary, like have the waiter come over with a tray and then the ring is on the tray?
No, it was nothing fancy. I didn't get on my knee. I just, told her to close her eyes. I had a little surprise for her.
I took a shower.
Well, what was
Close your eyes. You can smell me. It's not so bad.
Smell my
was this
armpit.
some significant day, or was this just?
It was our 4th anniversary of when we met. Yeah, we actually met on the last day at K-Rock.
Oh, I see.
Is that right? I didn't.
Yeah.
Did you steal her from one of the guys who works for me up in my office?
No.
Oh,
No.
that's what I heard.
She was like going out with somebody when we met, but then we went on a date a few weeks later, and it was done.
It was like a day difference, Howard.
Right.
Hey, Richard, congratulations. I'm happy for you, buddy.
Thank you, man.
What'd you say to her? Did you say? I imagine something like this. I want to share my smell with you for the rest of my life. Something like that.
Really, how'd you word it?
Well,
Did you tell your parents?
Yeah, I called them. They were excited.
Have they met her? She's been to that.
Oh yeah,
That House of Horrors.
I don't know what to call it.
We're going back there for Christmas. She loves it there.
Hey, Richard, this is your dad. I understand you got engaged. I hope it's not one of those New York girls. We heard about them.
Well, she's a Philly girl.
Yeah. Well, Richard's fiance is a former intern, so
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess the internship paid off. She met the man of her dreams.
How maybe her parents are rethinking that whole college thing.
Yeah.
Well, she was an intern before. I met her after
I
she
knew
was an
internship,
intern.
yeah.
Well, congratulations. I'm really happy.
Thank you.
I can't wait to party
I
with you.
can't.
Yeah.
We still haven't heard how he popped the question.
Because he can't seem to be telling us.
Well, no, I don't want to interrupt you guys. You guys.
All right, well, what is it?
I just told her to close her eyes, put the box in front of her. She thought it was earrings, and she's like, "Oh, no," she thought it was an anniversary present, and she opened it and just freaked out. She was like, "Wow, are you
Start
kidding me?"
kissing you and everything?
Yeah, we were excited. Yeah, they brought over a bottle of champagne.
Oh,
and
great.
We did a tequila shot. And,
Oh God.
That was fun.
So she won't remember this.
No, she didn't drink the tequila. She don't like it. I had tequila.
Dude, don't you care about this gout thing? I mean, I'd be paranoid drinking that much.
I didn't drink a ton last
You had a shot of tequila, and then
Richard,
what else?
a small amount of drinking for you is a ton for most people.
Well, you had a shot of tequila. Tell us what else you had.
Probably 3 glasses of champagne.
Wow.
But I ate fish, something healthy,
Yeah.
Although they'd say fish causes gout too. So.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
I'm not sure, but I think it could.
Only 3 glasses of champagne?
And a couple of mimosas.
Yeah, see.
And a couple of mimosas.
It's
going like he mentions that like it's not alcohol.
And a couple shots of Jack Daniels.
He's had
Maybe some
tequila,
whiskey
3
sour.
champagnes, a couple of mimosas.
You had a tequila, 3 glasses of champagne, and then how many mimosas?
2 mimosas.
What's a
They're the
mimosa?
big ones.
It's in a beer glass. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Wow.
was a special occasion.
Richard, you got to get that shit under control here. You're going to get married, man.
No, I didn't drink when I was on my gout medication. I didn't drink for almost 2 weeks, and I was fine. I didn't even crave it.
Can I tell you something? So 2 weeks you took the medication. That got it under control. You don't think it's going to come back? You know how much alcohol is that? 2 mimosas, 3 champagnes, and a tequila shot. That's a major amount of alcohol for a guy with gout.
And he says, I didn't drink that much.
Yeah, your body's screaming, man. You know what they consider a lot of drinking? More than 2 drinks
An evening.
an evening.
I know.
You know what I'm
They're
saying?
under it. I mean, whenever they say if you have more than 2 drinks a night, you're an alkie. But
Right.
2 drinks isn't very much.
Not for an alkie.
I heard a rumor, Richard. You have a party to go to in a couple of days, and I heard that you found out about another party. So you want to go to the first party to get good and drunk, so you go to the second party. Is that true?
Sirius is having a little get together. Yeah. So.
Sirius is?
Yeah.
I wasn't invited.
None of us were.
Why are we not
They
invited?
sent out an email for everybody.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I didn't get that.
Yeah, it's like a nice employee thing they're doing. They always throw really nice things in the lobby here. Yeah.
Oh, is that when it's going to be in the lobby?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm sure you're invited.
What do you? That's all right. I don't want to go anyway. What's the deal though, man? You got gout. That's so fucked up.
Yeah,
You're a
I
young
know.
guy.
I know.
Are you gonna have kids and shit with this girl?
Maybe someday. Yeah.
No, don't.
Once you start getting that gout, you keep getting it, man. It's hard to.
Yeah.
Once you go back off that diet, you're going to get it again.
I know, and I'm gonna hear it from my foot doctor now too.
Yeah, that's a lot of booze, bro.
Yeah.
You got to learn to cut down or just quit.
Yeah.
You're 30-something with a foot doctor.
Yeah, I mean, you have a doctor devoted to your foot, and it's
That's
so gross.
ridiculous.
The foot blows up, and then he's walking around like Frankenstein. What is it, Doug?
He's going to re-gout, if that's what happens. We had a holiday party yesterday for Howard TV, and Richard showed up, and he had at least 7 drinks or 8 drinks. He had 3
my
beers.
God.
He had these real obscure wine, like warm
Blue
beer.
vine.
Yeah, wine with like cinnamon, and then he had shots.
And at my party, you're going to drink your ass off. They got great alcohol at this party.
I gotta admit, I will drink my ass
Yeah,
off.
I know. I mean, you can't resist.
Yeah. But you are too.
Is your wife going to, your future wife going to take your last name? Is she going to become
Christy,
Christy?
yeah.
Christy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
She's going to be Christy Christy.
Well, it's
Christy
actually.
C. Christy.
What?
Christy C. Christy.
What's
Her middle name is Chris.
Christy Christy?
Yeah. You know what her confirmation name is?
What?
Chris.
Chris. What's going on here? Is she going to be Christy Christy?
Her actual name is Kristen, but she loves when you call her Christy Christy.
Wow. So when's the wedding? I can't wait for that one.
We haven't planned that
Oh,
far
so you
ahead.
don't know when you're going to
No.
actually tie the knot?
No, we're taking it one
And
step
where are
at
you
a time.
taking it back to Kentucky or where are you from?
Kansas.
Yeah, are you gonna fly there for the wedding?
Are your parents happy, or does your father not trust her because she's from New York?
No, they love her. They love her. We go back every Christmas.
Remember your dad freaked out when you went to a dentist. I heard about these dentists. What did he say with your dad?
He said,
I don't know.
He said,
I heard they had a wisdom teeth pulled, and you better look into that.
yeah.
Your sister knew somebody who went to a dentist.
that was it.
That was the
Didn't
best.
turn out good.
No, we know your sister went to some dentist.
No, it was she knew somebody.
Oh, shit. Your sister knows someone who went to a dentist and it didn't turn out so good. So that's all they're saying now. Speak to you later.
Watch out.
Yeah.
Take care, bub.
Yeah, take care, bub.
I got it. There's a new voicemail if you want to hear it.
Yeah, what is it?
It's
We haven't heard him
he
in a
found a
while.
possum.
Oh, yeah, where is that? I love when your dad calls you.
I think it's on.
It's Gary, page 1, first column on the bottom in green.
Thank you.
Oh, Rich, this is your dad. I was just going to tell you, having some more possum trouble. I went out to feed the dogs the other morning and had one in the dog food, but I saw him before I stuck my hand in there this time. Didn't get bit. Then we got in a little bit late last night, went out in the dark, get the eggs, and shine a light up there, and they was possum eating the eggs. So we got plenty of possums around here, it seems like. So we'll talk to you later, bub. Take care. Bye.
Cracking himself up.
Possum eating an egg.
So they're stealing his eggs. I mean, that's how he lives. I mean, that's how he eats. That's upsetting.
We got to get rid of them.
Yeah.
I don't like possums. They're nasty.
They are.
They're like rats with teeth.
Yeah, you can't be friendly with a possum.
No.
Raccoons at least.
Did your
are
dad
cute.
shoot that? What is he going to do about that? Does he poison them or shoot them?
I think, yeah, he usually shoots them probably.
Well, he'll eat them, right?
No, possum are nasty.
He won't eat a possum.
You can't eat them?
I bet he eats it.
You used to be able to sell the furs for $1 a piece, but I don't even think they're worth that anymore.
Richard, this is your dad. I'm sending you a possum cake your mom made with some raccoon sloppy Joe. I like the one with the dentist. I wish you saved that one.
Oh, we have it. Maybe JD or Sal can find it.
Hey, Sal, JD, find the one with the dentist. And then I got to take a break. It's been an hour and 23.
It's funny because I think Richard is probably going to be very excited because Domino's is changing their recipe for their pizza crust.
Yeah, I was never a big fan of Domino's, but I'll try that.
Yeah, they're going to put more garlic and butter in there for you.
I'm sure Wendy will be eating a lot of it, too.
You like Pizza Hut, though, right?
Papa John's.
Papa John's
yeah.
And Pizza Hut.
Here's Richard's dad. Listen to that. And then I got to really take a break. It's an hour and a half we talked.
All right.
Let's see. Wisdom teeth. Gary, page 1. Hey, I have a New Year's resolution. Can we eliminate some of these pages?
There's a bunch of them there.
You can eliminate it, but it's still going to be 2 or 3 Gary pages because you can't get everything on one page.
Your pages aren't the problem. It's just all the other ones clog up for me getting to yours.
I'll clean them up.
All right.
Richard, this is your dad. Talked to your sister, and she said she knowed people had their wisdom teeth pulled, and it took them a long time to get over it. So maybe you better think about it till it starts hurting or something. I don't know. That'd be hell if you had to miss a bunch of work. So we'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.
How many times a day does he call you?
It's not every day.
Right.
Every couple of days to check in.
He's probably sad you're away from the farm. He misses you. I
Yeah,
can tell.
it is a bummer.
Yeah.
He never thought you'd grow up and go away.
Yeah. Look, all things seem to be pointing to you staying on the farm the rest of
he
your life.
thought you'd take over the empire.
Well, a lot of my friends stayed in Kansas. So
Yeah.
I think he sees it like he's jealous that, they get to stay with their families. I wish I could live there, but, there's not much to do there. Well, no, I mean, I don't wish to stay there. I wanted to leave when I turned 18, but I wish my family was closer. I wish they could live here.
I heard his dad dresses up one of those possums as Richard and pretends it's Richard.
Hey, Richard.
Hey.
Richard, don't bite my finger.
Richard, you're in the dog food again.
The possum smells better.
Richard, stop eating the chicken's eggs.
I got to shoot you.
Sorry, Richard.
It's going to be an execution at dawn.
All right. Well, congratulations on this engagement.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Boy, who would have thought?
Well, she's excited to show everybody the ring at the party.
Yeah, so we'll get to see the rock you bought her.
Yeah.
And do me a favor at the party.
I won't get crazy drunk.
No. You do whatever you want. But at the party, when you come up with your significant other, slip in your girlfriend or wife's name to me. Because
Christy.
really,
Kristen.
honestly, I don't remember anyone's name. Everyone assumes I do.
We should
Sometimes I'm not even sure what your girlfriend looks like.
We
I haven't
should
met
have-
her that many times.
We should have name tags.
Do you mind? Listen, just so I walk up.
Oh,
Hey,
I will.
Richard, what's up? You know Christy.
You remember Christy, don't you?
And I'll go, Richard, you fucking asshole. Of course I know Christy. Could you do that for me?
I will.
Yeah.
Howard, this is Christy.
I know Alice and Fred's wife. Other than that, I know 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗍.
Yes, you know Mary very well.
Sal's wife.
Like I can't offhand think of Sal's wife's name. I think it's
Christine.
Christine.
Yeah.
So, like,
Oh my goodness, you've got a Kristen and he's got a Christine.
Yeah.
Very much together, aren't you?
Yeah.
And Sal and I already made a rule at the party. We have to sit next to each other.
Is that
If
right?
That's okay.
Why is Sal? Well, it's festival seating. I mean, you can sit wherever you want. But what's with Sal being insecure? He needs to sit near you.
We just love being together. We sat next to each other at the Howard TV thing.
Now, do
We
the
had to
girls-
rearrange seats and everything.
Do the girls get along?
Yeah, they love each
Oh,
other.
that's good.
They Facebook each other and everything.
Well, you too. It's a good thing you guys got hired here. I mean, you found the loves of your life in each other.
I don't know about that. Guess how I found out about him getting engaged?
You just heard it?
His girlfriend texted my wife.
Wow.
My wife told me he got engaged.
Is Sal going to be your best man?
I wouldn't expect
maybe.
that.
Yeah.
What? Who would be your best man more than Sal?
I haven't really thought about that, but Sal would definitely
I mean,
be
you've
up
practically
there, yeah.
sucked this guy's dick. I mean, what's your problem?
Yeah, we've gotten very close.
Every day
Well,
he's
you
my
didn't
best
tell
man.
your best friend
But
that
Sal-
you were getting engaged?
Well, she put it on Facebook like right away,
Right.
and before I had time to tell
But
anybody.
Sal, when you assume I know your wife Christine's name, like they just reminded me. I
Yeah.
don't like if people would just walk like. I don't know. Like I don't like if you tested me on who's going to be there and what their wives' names are, I'm not even sure who's married.
Dude, I don't even know my wife. I've been calling her so many different things. I forgot what her original name was.
But like, okay, for example, John Hine. I walk up to him. I don't know John Hine's wife's
Right.
name.
Bill.
Bill.
Bill? Oh, you're terrible.
Anyway, congratulations on your.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay.
And we have a nice gift for the whole office coming at 9 o'clock.
Good. All right.
Special
What is
gift. Something that you won't like.
Champagne.
It's not ham this year.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Was it last year that you brought that rotting ham in here?
Yeah.
Do you know?
Discuss. Richard one year for Christmas brings in a ham. He goes, "We get this in Kansas."
God, he had it flown in. Or
It's his
something.
And it
favorite.
gets shipped
It's his favorite.
It's his
UPS.
favorite.
Yeah, it's his favorite.
This is my favorite. I go, but it's not my favorite. I fucking hate ham.
It was a ham in a box, and it came and it was dripping, like water was dripping out of the bottom of the box. And you know, ham.
It was disgusting.
You know, pig is like something that trichinosis can occur. You know, it wasn't even cooked. It was like half cooked.
It's a cooked
it's a
ham.
pre-cooked, but
Yeah.
they freeze it.
Right.
Yeah, and Richard couldn't there was no way to heat it up. What was the big thing with that ham? It was like it was frozen in the middle.
Yeah, I don't know. Then there's some weird thing where it's cut in such a way that you can like pull strips. It goes like in a circle.
Right, yeah.
Till it's down
like
to
peeling an apple or something.
I've got a dead pig for you in a box. But people.
And it looked a weird color. That was the other thing.
It was orange.
Yeah.
But it was orange ham.
Yeah, because Howard, it was the pig flesh was melting at this. You know, the ice was melting on the pig flesh, so this orange syrupy goop was coming off the ham, and you just see Richard go, "This is
Oh,
delicious."
you gotta rub the ham in that goop. It's
The
so
center
good.
was like an ice cube. The outside was an orange goopy syrup.
And Richard wants to show everyone how great it is. So he's eating too much of it. And
In the meantime, the goop is what goes to the bottom of his foot and gives him the gout.
like for example, like I know Tim's wife's name is Pam.
Yeah.
Okay, you were at Jason's wedding, right?
I have no idea what his wife's
I
name
knew
is. Let me
that.
take a guess. Gilda.
No, in fact, they both share the same initial.
Jennifer. Jenny.
Closer.
Jill.
Janice.
Janice. I wouldn't know that.
What about Will?
I was at the fucking guy's wedding.
What about Will?
I don't even know what his wife looks like.
Wilhelmina.
It's cute.
Have I ever met her?
Yes,
yeah,
she was
somebody's
at your
party.
wedding.
Will's wife?
Will's wife was at
She's
my
hot.
wedding?
Yeah.
She
Of
is?
course she was.
What's her name?
Tracy.
Okay, so you walk up to me, you go like this. Hey, Howard, you know my wife,
You remember Tracy?
Yeah, and I go, of course I know
what
Tracy.
you should do? You should do what they do at the White House. We'll have a guy there announcing.
What about-
and now,
Yeah.
Will and Tracy Murray.
Here's a guy.
But guy, I always do that. I always go, this is my wife, Beth. Like, and I know most people know Beth because I'm on the radio and stuff like that, and people tend to know. But I always do that. People are such assholes. It's almost like they're defying
They're
you.
testing you.
I mean,
Yeah,
there
How
are
well
guys
do you know me?
there are guys. I just learned Evan the engineer's name a year ago. I mean, and I love Evan. The guy bails me out every day. It's just I don't even know some of the people who are going to be there's names.
I know that. But okay, there's a guy that stands at this podium every day, John Hine.
Right. I don't know his wife's name.
Why would we know John's wife's name?
I've never even met John's wife.
Starts with a D.
She was at the
Deirdre.
wedding.
Close.
Deirdre?
No, close.
Deander. Deirdre.
No.
It's
What?
Debbie.
Dina?
Debbie. I don't know.
How's Deander
Deborah.
close to Deborah?
Deborah.
Daphne.
Deirdre.
Daffodil.
Deirdre.
Howard, don't you hate when you
duty
when you see somebody and you don't know their name and they know you so well? And that's the time when I use my wife. Like you say, you introduce somebody else.
I know Doug Goodstein is Marlowe.
Yes.
Marlowe. I don't know Brian Phelan's wife's name.
I got this one. I got because
I know Scott DePace has a Pam.
Well, you know Scott the engineer's wife.
Robin.
Yes.
Right. And sometimes I can space out and forget. Like Jeff Schick's wife's name is Robin.
Yeah.
But I can forget someone's name.
I will tell you that I was in a weird situation. What Sal's talking about a year and a half ago. It was a big executive. I was somewhere, ran into his wife. And I didn't remember who they were, and they called me out on it, big time.
Yeah, and it's like, well, you know, you meet a lot of people. Who says and remembers wives?
And sometimes when you meet somebody at a certain place, and then we were completely out of context.
Back into this, and we never see them again.
I once called 𝗦𝗵cie 𝗄𝗿𝗍.
Oh, that was great. In the elevator,
you did?
I'm such an ass. I go, Mr. 𝗙𝗏𝗍, good to see you.
That's pretty stupid.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, that's a guy who you really want to suck up to.
Right. You need to study his face and remember who he is.
Yeah,
I've studied it after that.
Nick, you're on the air.
Thanks, Howard. Hey, Richard, is your wife knocked up? Is she pregnant?
No.
No, it's not a shotgun wedding?
No,
You'd expect that. On this, your wife must be pregnant. Yeah, Frank.
Yeah, why are you even letting Richard go to this party? I mean, it's bad for his health. Didn't you guys learn anything from Artie?
Listen, Richard's a big boy. He's going to drink regardless of whether he's at my party.
Yeah, if he didn't come to our party, he'd be somewhere else drinking.
Yeah, it's not like
it's your party.
Yeah, he's well, our party. This is for all of us.
At least you can keep an eye on me at your party.
Right.
Yeah, but you guys wouldn't be doing it to him. I mean, look at this guy. This is a serious thing out.
Yeah, I know, but listen, I'm not going to sit there and regulate him.
What does Kristen think? You know, like, Richard can't last very long. He's drinking himself to death.
Well, she just wants to inherit his empire.
She's got to inherit everything.
Honey, when I die, you get the silo.
Who gets the rights to your record, your album that you just produced? I guess she will.
I leave my charred walls of the damned masters to Christy C. Christy.
You're my Yoko.
Well, you're worried about Benji bringing somebody because what she's like, but I mean, this lunatic's marrying Richard.
But Kristen is really a great girl. I hung out with her before.
She's a nice girl. She's engaged to Richard, for crying out loud.
Yeah, but she's marrying Richard.
I'm going to try to save her, actually.
In other words, she's no different than who Benji's bringing, you're saying. All right, well, there you go.
I can't wait till she marries him, and when Halloween comes and he wants to go to a haunted house, she says, go fuck yourself. I'll show you the real Kristen. I can't wait.
All right. He's right.
Yeah, wait till that.
You don't think she's enjoyed that?
Wait till he comes home and he wants to watch Creepshow 2 on DVD, and she throws her right out the fucking window because she has to watch Oprah.
Honey, did you see my Freddy disguise? What do you mean you threw it out?
No more haunted house trip?
What do you mean it's time for me to grow up?
No Santa's elves tucking you in?
Listen, this is crazy. We've got an hour 37 minutes without a commercial. I can't do that. We have to take a break. Boys, Richard, congratulations.
Thank you.
It is our big holiday show going on right now. Everyone's stopping by.
And Richard's engaged.
And Richard's engaged. Wonder who's going to walk through the door next. Hey, look, it's 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Richard.
Thanks, Howie.
This is the man. Congratulations, man.
Thanks.
Sal.
He's jealous.
Sal, I want the spotlight on you. It's your engagement. It's all you.
No, he's jealous that I got engaged.
Well, that, yeah. Are you really? No, I'm not. As long as he's still around.
As long as I stay faithful to him, too.
Hopefully there's enough love for both of us. Now, are you really upset that you didn't hear from Richard himself?
Hey, you know what? No.
It's more of a woman's thing, I think, to let everybody know.
When you know somebody so well, I kind of get why Richard kept quiet about it, because he was that serious and he didn't want to make any mistakes. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, well, I didn't tell anybody before, because I just didn't want, with Facebook and things, people can accidentally slip up and say something. But afterwards, she went right on Facebook.
She was so excited, yeah. But her and Christine have been texting lately. So she texted Christine right away, and I was already laying in bed, and Christine told me, and then I texted Richard last night and congratulated him.
That was very sweet.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy for him. Kristen is an awesome girl. And you know what? Like you said, now with him with Kristen, those two could go off and start yapping away, and me and him could drink and relax and not deal with their bullshit.
And get gout.
Not that you would have any bullshit with a wife.
Sal, since you've been married for so long, do you have any advice for Richard?
Just agree with everything they say. Agree your balls off. Because the moment you don't agree and they start yelling at you, nipping and bickering, and you want to kick him in the face, and you'll probably go to jail and get locked up for it, you realize why you should have just agreed. Always agree with the wife. Always, always, always. 2 words in life that'll get you by in your marriage. I agree.
Words from
from an expert.
An ex-married expert.
Go to 𝗦𝗁𝗍𝗿𝗍 in Jersey from time to time. See Miss Kim.
guys, another big topic today was about the party tonight. How do you think that's going to go down? Is anything crazy going to happen?
Oh yeah, we're going nuts tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to be doing a lot of drinking. We're going to go crazy.
𝗏 going to go wild tonight.
We're going to fondle Tim's balls.
𝗏 going to let loose. You know, he's going to let his belt hang out. Let it all hang out.
Hey, congratulations.
Thanks, Benji.
Way to go.
Thank you.
Sure.
You
Congrats,
too.
buddy.
You get to bring your date. Thanks, buddy.
So when are you going to have the kids and stuff, right?
We'll see. We'll play it by ear.
When do you get married? You know?
No, we don't know.
Close. That's cool.
Now, hey.
How did she cry?
No. She said she thought she would. She doesn't love them.
They all cry when they love.
Her eyes got a little watery.
Completely changed, people. Scott, you got any advice for him about marriage?
I mean, you know, just try to keep things the same. I mean, that's, I don't know, what fucking advice? Give him the old, just be good to
Are we going to get a video caddy for a wedding
What does
gift?
Brian say? Her smile?
Oh, yeah. Brian, what's your
That's
thing?
the advice.
Oh, yeah, Brian's the advice. What do you say to Howard?
Do you have any advice for Richard?
Oh, yeah, Richard, for you? When you see your wife smiling, just take her happiness and know that she's happy, and you'll be happy as well.
That sucked compared to the one you said to Howard.
Yeah, well, he's forgotten the wording already.
He rehearsed it.
It's been a couple of years. It's been a couple of years now. I forgot how it goes.
That was very sincere. Thank you.
Or my new saying, want what you have.
Good morning, everybody. What's happening? Yeah. Got an exciting show for you today. By the way, stopping by in the show today is Joe Frazier, one of my heroes, who I believe was a great world champion of boxing, who was 10 times more talented in the ring than Muhammad Ali, and 10 times the man Muhammad Ali was. That if people who are boxing fans or just fans of great iconic heroes, the true hero of that era was Joe Frazier, not Muhammad
you're
Ali.
Start that again.
Well, I think you really need to watch a special that's going. In fact, that's why Joe's here. HBO has commemorated the Thriller in Manila, which I know.
saw that promo.
It's a fantastic special, and what you begin to learn is that Muhammad Ali was a monster. That. Well, let me tell you about it. I know you can't believe it, but the real champion was Joe Frazier, and the real people's champion. You know, don't forget, Joe Frazier was a man of the people. Grew up on a farm, worked farm life his whole life. Muhammad Ali worked at one thing, being Muhammad Ali. Never held a job except being Muhammad Ali.
Oh,
and
when
it came, hold on, when it came to fighting, he called Joe. He did the worst thing you could do to another black man. He said that Joe was a race traitor. He said that Joe was a gorilla. He was ugly. He was too black. And he said he was a traitor to his own people. And Joe Frazier was a guy who was just boxing. He was working his way like any other man, trying to find his way in life and make a living. Muhammad Ali went and spoke before the Ku Klux Klan. He went and, if you can believe this, spoke at a Klan rally and said to them that he wanted to see the races separate, just like the Klan.
Oh, yeah,
that he approved of the Klan and palled around with the Klan. The very same Ku Klux Klan that was tying a noose around his brothers' necks and lynching and burning crosses. He sat there.
Well, I think that you're not looking at it in a certain context. You're looking at it as a white man.
Look at it as a black woman.
No, but I'm looking at it as a person who grew up in a confused society.
What Ali did to Joe Frazier was worse than a lynching.
Did he call him 𝗏𝗍𝗄𝗏 before Muhammad turned on him like this? You can't answer that question.
Yes. No, you have to watch the special. I can't answer the question.
Okay.
The fact of the matter is that Muhammad Ali was beating up Joe Frazier so badly that his own people, black people, would boo him and shun him. And, I mean, what did he have? He
You're
was
not
like,
answering my question.
In the verbal war, he went 𝗏𝗍𝗄𝗏𝗍 Clay. Big deal. I mean, he didn't call him a gorilla.
That was the thing that he got really upset about. You got to know what upsets people.
He sat and held a rubber gorilla in front of Joe's face. And white people loved it, by the way. You know, for years, dark-skinned black men were, ugly and disgusting. And 𝗏𝗍𝗄𝗏𝗏 Clay went right into it on him.
Excuse me, you act as if Cassius Clay was enlightened.
Cassius Clay did terrible things to Joe Frazier.
Cassius
Race
Clay
baiting.
did the same things that black people are doing to each other today.
I'm talking about Cassius Clay, your hero.
Today. And
Joe
I never
Frazier.
said he was perfect.
Joe Frazier.
Joel Frazier
Was a better fighter.
He was not a better
He
fighter.
was.
Not a better
He
fighter.
was.
How come he lost twice?
He lost once.
He lost twice.
Let me tell you
Hold on,
something.
hold on.
The second, you don't know anything. What is it, Gary?
Okay, he won the first fight.
That's right.
He lost the second fight.
And by the way, okay, go ahead, yeah.
And this fight, you know, Robin, you know the story. Ali wasn't getting up for the 15th round. And
He wouldn't
Joe didn't get up first. That's why the fight was lost. Joe was blind for the last 4 rounds. His eye, blind in his left eye, right eye closed.
And he had a
these
manager.
were terrible, terrible fights. But who was declared the winner of the third fight?
But I'm just saying.
That's exactly right. He was lynched. He was lynched again, Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier. Here's the proof. Forget everything else. See who's talking and who isn't. See who's walking and who
Well,
isn't.
maybe Muhammad has paid a price
He
for the way
has.
he lived his life.
Karma.
But Joe Frazier not doing all that well either.
Joe Frazier lives in Philadelphia in the gym that he trains in. He has no money. It's a very sad story.
He has no money.
He doesn't have a lot of money,
Oh,
no.
dear. I didn't know that. I mean, he made a lot of money.
Sure, listen. What's he doing? Who knows what he spent it on? Probably with Bernie Madoff.
Well, you know, Ali didn't have a lot of money either at the end of all the
No, but here's the sad part about that. Muhammad Ali, you know, they've whitewashed his image so much so that people like yourself buy into him.
Well, he did
That-
do a courageous thing, and that is why people revere him, not for who he was, but he did a courageous thing.
But so-called Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali,
You can call him that now because he can't beat you up.
let him come in here. I'll take him on.
That's right. I know you
Bring
will.
in Cassius Clay. I'll kick his ass. Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali, like you like to call him, he's a character, this guy.
He is a character.
But he got to sell the rights to his name. He got recently, I think, about $50 million to
Right.
have his estate run. And Joe Frazier's name is nothing. And Joe Frazier was a great boxer.
But you know why?
I'll buy Joe Frazier memorabilia.
But you know why? You don't buy memorabilia.
Well, if I did, I would.
You know why? Because Joe kept the fight going. He never embraced Ali. When all of that was, run over and hug him and get your
Hug
face
him.
in the pictures with him.
Hug him.
He kept that fight going.
Joe's the best. Joe said, "You don't call me those names, and I don't forgive." And I love Joe
and that's
Frazier.
been great for him.
I love Joe Frazier.
That I love Joe too.
No, you don't.
You just don't know what it is to be black.
Yeah, I do. I know
No,
better than
don't.
you.
You have no idea.
You live the life of a white woman, a white
have
princess.
What?
You live the life of a white princess.
I'm a black princess.
I'm blacker than you. Believe me, I've been the black man.
You and this documentary, you are white people analyzing black people who were raised in a racist society and driven crazy.
I'm a person.
This demonizing
Feeling for
of-
Joe Frazier. You're a narcissist at a 34.
Of a simple man
Oh, boy.
is ridiculous. I'm like, who are these? It's white people who did this documentary.
You have a 34 rating
It's a
as a
white
narcissist.
man who did this. I'm like,
I'm
listen
a
to this
people person.
music. Listen to what they're doing.
Yeah.
They say nothing about the context of being raised in this racist
Say
society.
what you want. I was raised in a racist society.
And
I
you
didn't
have
use
your
race.
problems, and look at what you're doing now.
No.
You're analyzing people who you can't understand.
Joe Frazier is a true champ, and he will be here today. And by the way,
Muhammad
as a
won't.
woman, Muhammad Ali will not be here. He, by the way, doesn't have anything to say. He's in La La Land.
Isn't Daniel Carver a simple man? He's simple.
I don't expect...
don't
Wait, hold it. You expect me to think Daniel Carver has a rational thought about
So
something?
you forgive Daniel Carver?
Right.
I do forgive Daniel Carver because he's out of his mind. I don't pay attention to Daniel Carver, and Daniel Carver has nothing to do with how I feel about myself.
But would you say then that goes to all people in the KKK?
Yes, they're dumb and under some delusion that I have some responsibility for how their lives are.
So Ali is dumb too.
Absolutely, he's
That's
dumb.
right. And
You
Joe Frazier is the
read
people's
what I
champion.
Say, read what I say in my book. It's not that Ali was a great man. It was that Ali was someone we could relate to. We couldn't relate to Martin Luther King. We could relate to Ali because he wasn't perfect,
So you don't.
but he was brave.
You're not angry with those guys who lynched people, are you? No, they're just dumb.
Oh, here we go.
All right,
Here
there
we
you
I
go.
could be
I'm angry.
at the entire society and the entire
Well,
country. You know, when
you
somebody,
got the wrong hero.
When somebody raises their hand and says they've not always been proud of America, white people scream, "Whoa!" You're not a patriot. Now you're using it the opposite
Joe
way.
Frazier is the people's champion. Just remember that. And rewrite your book and put Joe Frazier.
Brainwash me, hunky.
Joe Frazier, the man. And don't you even talk to Joe when he's here.
I won't talk to Joe when he's here. Because you're going to try to rile the poor man up again.
Oh.
Let him have some peace in his life.
Wait till Joe gets here.
This is so ridiculous. Do you know this
During
is
the interview, face the wall.
Shame,
the wall of shame.
Now look at you trying to master me and tell me what to do.
Yeah, I've been trying for 20 years. And you finally wised up. You won't listen. Whatever. Anyway, so Joe will be here. And we love having him in.
And stop trying to demonize Muhammad Ali.
Oh, I'm not demonizing him. I'm demonizing you.
His life, and he's suffering for whatever those crimes are that he did commit.
Thank you. Well, now you're talking.
He doesn't need you to be his judge. And you should feel...
I judge him.
You should feel inadequate to judge anyone during this era.
No, I'm totally
These were
adequate.
people, we were all fighting for our freedom at that time.
By the way, Robin wants you to know Hitler was just a simple artist with a dream.
No, Hitler was a maniac who
come on.
got
He's your hero.
Who got control of another bunch of maniacs, and they all followed him.
So do you ever get upset at anyone's behavior or no?
Surely I get upset at the actual behavior, but you can't expect crazy people to have rational thoughts.
Your hero, Muhammad Ali,
Was a crazy person.
is the wrong
Driven
hero.
crazy by the society he was grown up.
The wrong hero. You need to
And so
worship
was
Joe Frazier.
Because for Joe to be subject to someone else calling him a gorilla is ridiculous. It shows a lack of character.
No.
Yes.
Joe had a family.
You can't. That
people.
was part of the problem.
Stop it. You've never had a national figure, a beloved national figure, sit there and ridicule
Are you kidding me? I've been called names all my life.
No, not on
life.
the world stage.
Absolutely. People have
Who did that?
ridiculed me,
Who's the
maligned
prominence?
me just for working with you.
Who is the prominence of Joe,
How about
Muhammad
the woman
Ali?
who runs Ebony magazine?
Oh,
How
I never heard
about
of her.
Almost every black organization.
Never heard of them.
They shun me.
No.
Shun me.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
That's right.
Have you ever seen me in Ebony magazine?
Yes.
No, you haven't.
They had you behind bars in a cage.
People have called me the same names they've called Joe.
I'm going to put you on the cover of Howard Stern's Ebony. I'm buying Ebony magazine. Look, you'll see the real hero come through those doors
I love
today.
Joe, but you can't carry on like this. It's ridiculous.
You will see the real hero.
It's ridiculous.
Right, Fred?
Unfortunately.
Who do you side with, Fred?
I think you're being overly simplistic of your evaluation. You're talking about
He's talking to you, Rob.
They're about 3 years away from being lynched in the South. I think it was a black guy trying to wrest any sort of control for himself in the world.
I want you to apologize to Joe Frazier today.
But I do like Joe.
apologize to Joe.
And I think it was gamesmanship on Ali's part.
Absolutely. And Joe fell into the syndrome, just like George Foreman.
Well, we all can't be as strong as you. And by the way, what is it, Gary?
You know, there's one interesting part that you're leaving out of this. Just
this ridiculous documentary.
No, just as far as the relationship, and this is a true thing, Robin. You know, when Ali couldn't get a fight because he was out, you know, Joe Frazier went to the Pennsylvania Commission.
I know all of this.
Right, and they were in the back of a car, and Ali had no money.
Yes.
And Joe Frazier handed over
I
a thing.
know.
So, if you're doing that, how could you turn around and do that to Frazier?
It's simple.
It's not that simple.
They were raised in a society that was crazy.
excuses.
You have no idea what
It's a horrible
racism
man.
is. You have no idea what it does to people. None.
All I can tell you
What do you
is
think South Africa was all about? All those black people dominated by a few white people. You know why? Do you know why?
You're gonna
well, let's learn.
Because the tribes hated each other. So they couldn't unite to oust their black captors.
Okay, but if Ali hated Frazier, why did he take his money? Why was he his friend?
He was in a survival mode, obviously, all of his life.
Excuses.
See, the thing is, I don't think Ali ever hated Frazier. He was just using him. And unfortunately, Frazier took the bait every goddamn time.
That's right.
No.
Joe was very naive.
So Joe's naive, but he isn't. But he didn't make fun of a man's race.
No,
he's
he didn't.
He's a good man, and he's the people's hero.
I think the pain that Joe felt
He's a real
was being
black man.
tricked by Ali every friggin' time.
Well, Joe and his
every
family.
time.
Muhammad was the devil.
And part of that is the relationship between light-skinned black people and dark-skinned black people.
I've made a decision. Not only are you going to face the wall during Joe's visit, but Fred is. He's going to stare at you.
I said I love Joe. Are you kidding?
You're out.
See, you can't do both.
I mean, Ali
Howard wants you to choose.
Choose, man.
Ali even cheated the foreman out of his championship.
Absolutely.
You ever see? There's a thing ESPN had on about like don't blame George Foreman for losing to Ali because Ali went there and he did some pretty amazing gamesmanship stuff.
Absolutely,
to
the
Frazier.
same thing.
He would want to win at
Same
any
thing.
cost.
I am with the dark-skinned black man.
Well, then
There you
you're
go.
still separating the races.
That's right.
You're still
Me and Joe.
separating the black people from each other.
Joe told me Muhammad Ali's white.
on the other hand, am the uniter.
I'm with the real black man.
I'm the uniter. All of us are black, and it doesn't matter what color your
Well,
skin is. And
Then you're not
we
black.
have to realize what racism does. It even turns people against themselves.
Joe Frazier will be here, and Robin and Fred will be facing the wall. Thank
Here
you.
we go. Massa says we got to face the wall.
Mess is telling you. You better listen.
Because we got opinions that don't agree with his.
You guys better face the wall. All right.
Mr. Frazier. Good morning.
Hey.
Right this way, sir.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's a happy birthday. That's 2, 3, 4 months back.
How you doing today?
Oh, man, I'm doing fine.
You excited to be back on the show?
Oh, it would be nice to be the hours. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about what we used to do.
What's that? What are you going to talk about?
I really don't know, man. I don't mind.
Anything, right?
The documentary. Moving around. The documentary, yeah.
Thrill in Manila, right?
Yeah, just right that way.
Right in here.
Okay. What are you talking about? No. What are you talking about? No bullet on Manila. That's what he's talking about. Talking about the fight.
Talk about whatever Howard wants to talk about, right?
All the time.
You always have a good time when you're here with Howard, right?
I always have a good time, man, with Howard. You know, me and Howard speak the same language.
You guys get each other.
Huh?
You guys get each other.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're good guys.
All right, man. Have fun in there today.
All right, boogie, boogie.
World champion Joe Frazier is here. I assume his son Marvis is with him. I'm thinking. Joe is this man walking through the door this is the greatest boxer of all time. I don't care what anyone says. He's the guy left standing, not Ali or so-called Cassius Clay. This is the real champion, the world champion, the true champion, the true boxing champion of the world. And now, finally, there's proof.
Hello, darling.
Hello, lady. How are you?
I'm just fine. How are you?
Joe, that third fight,
Thank you.
Forget how we look. You look good.
Okay.
And your son looks good.
The Lord been good to all of us.
How are you, my friend?
Oh, man, I'm doing fine since I see you.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You are a great man. History is now finally recognizing that you were the true champion of the people. You are the true black man.
That's right.
And you are the true
Here you go,
lover.
separating the races
Yep,
again.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's what Muhammad Ali did to my man.
And so you're going to perpetuate the problem.
Muhammad Ali is a worse racist than a Ku Klux Klansman.
Oh, you're ridiculous, because Muhammad Ali
He's a
couldn't
black
enslave
one.
people.
He's what?
A black Ku Klux Klan.
He's a black Ku Klux Klan. Do you know?
All
I
he
don't know.
could do was call names.
In your new, I want to talk to you for a second.
Good.
In your new special, this HBO
Did you
documentary.
make this special?
Right.
You must. Thriller in Manila.
Okay.
All right. First of all, I learned a few things. This Cassius Clay.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish he could beat you up.
He can't. I could kick his ass.
No.
I'll fight him right now.
All you do is mention my name. Don't worry about it.
Cassius Clay went and spoke before the Ku Klux Klan
Did some?
and said that the people should be separated.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine psychologically what it did to you back in those days when Cassius Clay would sit there and hold up a gorilla and put it in your face and say you should be in a zoo in a cage. That's the worst racial thing you could say to any man.
Any man.
Let me ask you something, Joe.
Let him answer, please.
I act like one when the bell rings, you know what I'm saying?
You kicked his ass.
Let me ask you
I want to
something,
bite him on his neck.
Joe.
You know what I mean?
Joe.
Robin, please.
Did any other black person ever say something to you about the color of your skin?
About me?
Yeah.
I didn't have no problem with that.
Come on, tell the
My grandmother
truth.
was Irish.
Tell the truth. Your grandmother was Irish.
Okay, that's the truth.
Hold
My
on,
grandmother
Joe. Let me
was
take
Irish.
it. Let me take you
And a
through
blonde, too.
this. Let me take you through this. I am here to celebrate the new special that's coming out on HBO. I've seen it already, and Robin hasn't. So I'm going to say this.
You like it?
Do I like it?
Yeah.
It vindicates me.
Yeah.
I've been saying all along all these years, the true champion of those
thank you.
fights was Joe Frazier.
One
not
champion,
Muhammad
another,
Ali.
man.
That's right. And this finally proves it.
You
Now-
know what, Joe? Muhammad Ali never did this show.
And it's right, because he can't.
Yeah,
you know
but
why?
he-
Because Joe pummeled the shit out of him.
He could have done this show at one
No,
time.
lady, he had like 3 or 4 movies out.
Joe, I'm worried about you. I saw in the documentary you were living in your gym,
Yeah.
You're down on your luck money-wise. That's what it kind of says. And now I heard you lost the gym.
I don't. No, I haven't lost no gym.
You got the gym?
The gym is still there. I just want to sell it. I'm not losing it.
Where are you living then?
Here and there.
Where?
Here and there.
Here and there. You made millions. He made millions.
He's in a
high rise.
In a high rise?
Yeah, he's doing
So you're doing okay?
Yeah, he's
sure, I'm fine.
You're fine.
But the guys over the time, Howard, what they have done, I gave them a way of life.
Yes.
And you know what they done? They throw it back in my face and walk away.
Yep.
They went to Butch Lewis. They went to Don King. They went to Bob Am. They came to the Great Garden and left me holding the bag.
Yes.
So Marvis and Jacqueline, which is my kids, they don't in it anymore. Well, hey, let it go. You know what I mean? It's a whole lot of nice places that they can make out of it. The Irishman team comes over. You know what I mean? That's a gym, a hotel, a ballroom, a kitchen, all in the one is there.
Marvis, Robin doesn't understand this. She doesn't live the life that we have.
Oh, my God.
Explain to Robin. I want you to explain to my audience what it was like for you as a young boy growing up, and Muhammad Ali is busy calling your father a gorilla and making racial remarks about him and saying he's an Uncle Tom. What was it like for you?
Well, growing up, being Joe Frazier's son had that one or two sides. You know, everybody in that system would beat you up all the time because you were Joe.
Because you were the
son.
enemy. But he was the hero.
Yeah, he was the hero. Though. Well, a lot of people when I was younger would say that. Well, yeah, your dad's the Uncle Tom, and my dad not an Uncle Tom.
Of course not, Uncle Tom. This man bowed before no man.
Right.
You know who the Uncle Tom was?
Yeah. Light bright.
Almost white.
Again, we're
Right.
doing it all over again. I see we've learned nothing.
Let me
We've
tell
learned
you.
nothing.
What you mean we haven't learned nothing?
We're learning plenty.
What's it, Robin?
Muhammad Ali said, and I've learned this all in the documentary, I hate Joe Frazier worse than the white man.
Yeah, he's lighter than I am.
Yeah. He's
light, bright, almost
and
white.
When he spoke at a Klan rally, and they said to him, don't worry, champ, we're not going to lynch you.
Yeah.
You know how many black men were lynched by the Ku Klux Klan, and Muhammad Ali's palling around with him?
That's right.
I don't think he was palling around.
Sure he was.
He went and spoke.
Why?
I don't think they had dinner together.
He was just white as them. That's what he was.
It's true. You're so right. You're so right. Now the truth comes out, doesn't it?
Yes,
After
there you
all
go.
these years.
All on the table.
All on the table. I knew I was right.
Man, like the Lord been good to me.
Yeah, damn
and
right.
The Lord been good to all of us. You know what I mean? You look good.
You worked the farms and the fields.
Yes, I did.
You know what it is to be a black man in America.
I'm in the back of that mule 24/7.
Yep. Yeah. You know who was with it? You know who knows mules?
Oh.
Did Muhammad Ali ever work a day in his life beside being boxer? No. Who worked? You.
Me.
You.
Oh,
yeah,
this is ridiculous.
Right in the field. Matter of fact, I used to drive the tractor and load it all at the same time.
You lost your toes working a lawnmower.
That was a lawnmower.
I said, Robin ought to kiss you.
That was a lawnmower,
I said,
a riding mower.
You know what, Joe? I said to Robin before you came in, you ought to kiss that man's toes, and I remember you didn't have it.
Yeah. Robin, when you want to go out?
When you want to go out with Joe?
When you want to go out with me?
We're going out?
If you want.
When are you in town?
Huh?
When are you in town?
I'm in town now.
I'm leaving.
She's leaving town.
Actually, I am going right out of town today after work.
She got an enema. She looks good, doesn't she?
She looks great.
Yeah, she look good. You know what I mean?
Doesn't she look good? That's a whole new hairdo, too. Different.
I wouldn't need the pillow.
You wouldn't?
No.
Talking about her breast. You wouldn't need it. You mean you put your head on those two pillows?
No, I had to put the pillow over her head.
Oh. You wouldn't even need the pillow. Sometimes when you're not with a good-looking woman, sometimes you put a pillow over their head so you don't have to look at their face.
There you go.
And with Robin, no pillow.
No pillow for
She got a pretty face.
Thank you. I guess that's a compliment.
You know what?
Robin, you're a small piece of leather well put together.
Oh, why, thank you.
There you go. Marvin's a chip over there. He has a poem like Kurt Angle.
You always knew how to charm the ladies.
He's a minister, you know what I mean? That's why he's trying to throw some good stuff there.
You know, you talk about pussy. Let's get serious.
Take it
Not
easy.
you.
You're in the
Listen.
presence of a minister.
All right, but listen. You know when you talk pussy? This I learned in this special of yours. Ali, or whatever his name is, Clay, he took the fight because the so-called Muslim was cheating on his wife.
For all the more women.
He took his girlfriend to the Thrilla Manila. He was away from his wife.
The wife showed up at the plane same time.
His wife showed up. She almost beat the shit out of the woman he was with.
Right.
And here's a man, proud black man. He's cheating on his black wife.
Hey, walking with supposed to be the Bible man.
Right, Bible man.
There you go, Bible man.
Bible man.
And he got 3, 4 wives.
Yeah.
Ready to kill each other.
Are you saying boxing has hypocrites in it?
What you're saying is Ali went to Manila to get away from his wife so he could have an affair with his girlfriend. That's
that was one too.
Yeah.
The fight was incidental.
Yeah, the fight was all about. I hate to say a word like this in front of a minister, but pussy.
I said.
Am I right, Marv?
I said at the hotel. He went in the kingdom with President Marcos.
Yeah.
I don't know what they've done together, okay? I'm going to leave it alone.
What
Right.
are you implying,
Are you
Joe?
saying Ali had a sexual affair with the president of the Philippines,
I ain't
Ferdinand
saying nothing.
Marcos?
I ain't saying a thing, you know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something.
Maybe
You are
Melvin.
no Uncle Tom. You bow before no man.
Yeah, no.
You had respect for women.
Oh, yes.
And you are a good man. And here's the thing that must kill you every day. And be honest with me.
Joe, you never cheated.
Big man?
You never cheated.
Never cheated on Marvis's mother.
You never cheated.
No.
No, he was a good man.
I did a little dip in there.
Okay, thank you.
Dip here and there, you know what I mean? No cheating, no.
But he would never be, he would never be dumb enough to invite them both to a plane.
I just stop and go in there and tell them I can't do it, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah?
I'm a true guy. You know? Walked away.
Did you?
Walked away with my pants in my hand. I pulled my pants back up.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
All right, so you had some pussy, too. And you never cheated on Marvis's mother, right?
No.
Never. Thank you. She was a saint.
No.
That's right. I hope not.
Yeah, you know, like, the more what you have to do, like, you know,
Right.
Marvis is
watch
praying.
because you don't know who's looking at you, you know what I mean? At the time.
Right.
You know?
Well, you were the champion, and you beat Ali the first fight, hands down. There's no question.
I beat him all 3 of them.
Exactly.
Okay.
This is my point.
Yeah, okay.
Second fight was a farce.
Yeah.
The third fight, he was done. You had that fucking manager, whatever he is. He told you not to get up and fight.
Yeah, well,
he's supposed to look at you. Had it won.
He wasn't going to come out because he's not thinking about 71. We're going to crack him on the jaw again, you know what I mean?
You went the full distance. Ali even admits he couldn't get up for the last round. And what are you, manager or something?
My trainer manager.
Do you hate this guy now?
No. Let's see, once you make that groove in the corner, along with the trainer, other people who are part of you, you want to stick with him because he might see something that you didn't see.
And everybody's alive today because of it.
Well,
Everybody's alive today because of it. The two of you could have killed him.
Everybody's alive.
Alive. You're alive.
That guy ain't alive.
Barely.
Oh, stop it.
Ali's barely
He's in
alive.
there somewhere. I know it.
He's not, he may be alive, but he can't walk.
There's a special coming out on HBO. It's called Thrilla Manila. It'll explain everything to you. You must
I
watch
can't
this.
wait to watch this.
Champ.
Boy, you should hear some of those clips, Artie. The guy makes Muhammad Ali sound like the devil.
He is the devil.
Well, listen,
he was the devil. What he did to his fellow black man
Here we go.
is unbelievable.
Here we go. Like he was the
If
only
I walk
one.
up to a black man and I say you look like a gorilla, I
They
would
do
be.
it every day in the black community.
No,
Stop it.
come on, I don't care. You don't do that on the world stage.
They do.
I would say this is about the first time that the film has really portrayed the side of Joe Frazier. John Dower did a fantastic job.
He's a genius.
Just showing Joe Frazier's side of the story. No one else has ever, shown his side of the story. Everybody's heard the Muhammad Ali side of the story, but this film portrays Joe Frazier.
You don't feel that it goes too far to one side?
You
I
haven't
mean, when
seen
are we
it.
gonna have
You have to see it.
Just the story.
Doesn't it kill you that Muhammad Ali just got $50 million to sell his name and his merchandising?
What are you going to do with it?
Yeah, he's not going to be happy.
Don't you deserve the same payday?
Sure.
Why not you?
I could let's say to go out and have a good time, put some money away for the kids, some more money away for the kids, get married again.
You want to get married again?
I'm waiting on you, Rob.
I have pictures of you hanging on my wall, not Muhammad Ali.
He doesn't have any pictures.
I got pictures of you fighting, not Muhammad Ali.
I'm the one with the pictures, and it's always both of you.
I got a couple pictures of him falling down on the wall. In front of the gym.
What you used a brilliant strategy when you fought Ali. You took your fists and you pummeled his organs.
Oh,
you hit him in the stomach. You hit him in the ribs.
Slow them kidneys down.
Right.
Yeah, the liver from function.
Right.
You know?
He was like in the hospital for days.
And you wonder why the man was trying to save his life by getting Joe upset.
Don't get Joe upset.
Howard, he wasn't going to come out for the 15 round because he was thinking about 71.
Right.
So they tell me, you got to go. No, Joe not coming back out there. Joe. I said, hey, let me go out there. He said, no.
It's unbelievable. I mean, you're unbelievable. You fought, and I don't know if people understand this. In the third fight, Joe had it wrapped up. He had won. Every judge said Joe Frazier
He was
is
winning on the cards?
He was winning on the cards. He's got this manager type. Who knows who he is? He says to Joe, don't go out. It's it. So,
why would the manager want to hurt Joe? I mean,
he was being protective because
Right.
Joe was beaten up too a little bit.
Yes.
A little bit.
A little bit.
His eye was closed a little bit.
I think they both went to the hospital, right?
They did. But guess who came out? But Eddie Hutch threw in the towel for Joe. And if he hadn't, Ali never, history would have been changed.
Robin, you still married?
I've never been married, Joe. I've been waiting for you.
I told Joe you were married. I was trying to help you out.
You see, the side of the story I always heard was that Joe's.
No, stand. Let me look at you.
You want to? What am I, a piece of meat?
Yes.
What would you do to her, Joe? If you could be alone with her, what would you do?
A little small, man. I tell her stand up. You know what I mean?
Would you work the body? Would you work the body first?
You want me to stand up? Here I am.
Well,
would you work the body?
I'll start from up top.
You start up top. What would be your strategy with her?
I'm a side scraper.
You're a side scraper?
Stop the kidneys from functioning.
Is she too skinny for you now?
A little small, boy, I can work with.
You're a little too thin, honey.
A little small. I got some remedy jaws, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little cocoa butter hair, you know what I mean? Lord help me.
So what you do to a woman?
Real rubbing down stuff, you know what I mean?
You put cocoa butter on a woman?
Yeah, to make it smooth, you know.
On the vagina?
I mean, I'm talking about the body now.
Oh, the body, not the vagina.
No.
The vagina.
These are arms, you know.
I'm smooth.
Breasts?
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah. Don't go no lower.
What about the butt? You would rub that down with cocoa butter?
Well, I don't move around back too much. I ain't no back man.
You were never into taking a woman's back door? Never?
No.
That's not your thing?
No, they got many ways to use that.
I'm with you.
You can't go back there.
It's dirty back there, quite frankly.
Yeah, you don't fool with that at all.
Not with me.
Did you ever accidentally enter a woman back there? Like you meant to go? Did you ever mean to go into the vagina and then suddenly you realize you're in the back door?
No.
I had an accident like that once.
No, I'm a straight aimer.
You're straight. You're a better man than I am. Well, you're the champ. You're the champ.
I'm a straight guy.
It seems like Joe's doing fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you, boy.
No, not back there. No good.
All the women you've had, man, you could write a book just about that.
I've been pretty clean. I have 1, 2, his mother.
Right.
A couple more. You know. That was it tonight. Keep it
What
clean.
number would I be? If
I don't want the kids to look at daddy as a bad guy. You know what I mean?
If Robin was to make love to you, what number would she be? What number would she be? If she, how many? In other words, would she be the 17th or the 1700th woman you ever had?
About 5.
Number 5.
5. Yeah.
So you haven't had
Get
that
out
many.
of here, Joe.
No, I stay
Number
away
5
from that
today.
stuff, man. I'm cleaning chitlins.
When's the last time you got laid?
Big bun.
When's the last time you got laid?
About 3-4 days ago.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Marvis, you know the woman?
Yeah.
You met her? Did you meet the woman he banged?
He sees no evil, hears no evil, speaks no evil.
So,
it's hard for Marvis. You know, he likes to think of you as just, you know, dad.
yeah, he's like, God forgive, you know, that his wife passed away.
Whose wife passed away?
Marvis.
Marvis's wife passed away?
It's been about 9 years now.
What did she die from?
Cancer.
Cancer, young woman.
Yeah,
You getting any?
Oh my God!
How long did you? Is he back in the saddle, or is he still grieving?
He's still breathing.
You're still grieving.
I have a fiance.
Oh, you do. Oh, so you're getting some.
Well, I like to see me married again because otherwise we don't have nobody to carry these names on. My daughter has a lot of boys, and let's say like they.
Marvis doesn't have any boys. Yeah.
Marvis doesn't have any sons.
Fraser.
No sons.
2 daughters and 2 granddaughters.
You better get busy.
No sons. No sons at all on my side. I don't think, right?
No.
No sons.
No Frasers.
No grandson.
To carry on the
Fraser name is going to die, Joe.
Can't have that.
What's this?
The Fraser name is going to die. You don't get busy.
Oh no.
Walt Frazier had son.
I got 5 daughters and 6 sons.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
But none of them
but
have
they're
it.
young guys.
I see. You still got a chance.
Gee,
I don't know what they do with women. You know what I mean? The 17 and 18 and 20-year-old guys. You know what I mean?
Maybe these daughters.
I got married. I was like 16 years old.
Oh, you think they should be married
Mom was
already?
there when I was 16.
Yeah.
Mom was and her sister.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've been batting 2 hands. You know what I mean?
You were 16 when you had Marvis?
And another girl.
Wow.
Ooh.
But you were a real man.
He must know how to train dogs as well.
Did your mother practice voodoo?
No, not Mom.
Who practiced voodoo?
Grandma did.
Grandma.
Grandma from voodoo. Yeah.
And when you were living on the farm, your grandma come over and do voodoo. What would she do? What kind of voodoo?
They had a jug in her hand. You know what I mean? Lord bless them.
No kidding.
I said, Grandma, what that for? To make you better. Better? Better than what? I don't want you to make that shit in daddy of yours.
Don't you think she put a voodoo curse on Cassius Clay to put him in this position?
But back in the days, man, when it was Joe's, Marciano, Sugar Ray Robinson, right on down the line, these great guys, man, I said, I'm going to be a champion of the world. And my uncle said, he's a rocky boy. Darling, can I have a shot of that thing? That was liquor then.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that boy will be a champion one day. You'll see.
That was his uncle.
They all gone. My Uncle Rock.
Yeah.
Israel.
So they believed in you. Your family believed in you. And now, though, you live with great pain. You do. Someone told me you're taking 20 pills a day just to stay out of pain. Is that correct?
No. Somebody told you something wrong. But let's straighten that out. I'm a diabetic.
Diabetic?
Yeah, I'm a diabetic. No pains. He decided that the blood probably could drop too low or go up too high.
Right.
But it don't affect nothing else, okay?
Right. So in other words...
When it's lower, little too low, I got to get a Viagra. You know what I mean?
I didn't know that. Viagra.
What did I say?
You got to take Viagra.
No, I think I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I got to do some vitamin E.
Can't believe the champ has to take a Viagra. Did you know that, Marvis, that your dad has to take a Viagra once in a while?
He's just joking around.
No, he's not joking. He takes a Viagra.
Sounds like he's fine.
He has hypertension also.
So because of that, you have to take the Viagra sometimes when you're with the ladies, because when you have hypertension, diabetes, it might be a little bit difficult to get it up, right?
No problem walking. He decided that sometimes, I want to make sure I'm okay. You know what I mean?
When you're with a lady, when you were with a lady, so when do you take the Viagras to get it hard? Do you time it out a certain way? Like how do you work it?
No, what I get in the morning, like I want to try different things, like in the E's and C's and stuff and B's. So I probably just drop something in there, to help the E's and the B's and the C's out. You know what I mean?
Marvis, he takes Viagra.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you. Marvis, he's got to take a little Viagra. The man is not a young man. He takes his Viagra.
Smoking Joe Frazier.
Yes.
He's not going to discuss it with you. He discusses it with me. You see, you don't have these kind of discussions with your father. I do. He can teach you a lot about Viagra.
I can't talk to him that way. He's a minister.
Right.
I'll tell him every now and then. But
Marvin's no fun anymore.
Ain't nothing wrong with dropping a little Viagra in the E's and the C's,
right?
And the B's.
Yeah, why not?
They help each other. You know what I mean? Down the line.
Absolutely.
You never know when you might run up on something.
Marvis gets embarrassed by this kind of sex talk. He's going the godly way. I see what you're doing, but this is natural. This is natural. We talk about a man's ability to have sex with a woman.
These are all jokes.
He's a minister.
We're just joking.
He's a minister.
Yeah, he's a priest.
He's not that much fun anymore now.
You don't want to discuss that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
He used to be a lot more fun, didn't he?
Yeah, he's still fun.
Yeah,
he's still fun.
Yeah.
Let him go and do what he got to do for what he has to do, for the church and stuff like that.
But
Does Joe go to your church?
I'll try to stop him before they get there.
Yeah,
Does he go to the church?
No.
He's been there once.
Oh my God.
Well, he's always on the road.
On the road, he's busy with the Viagra. He got no time for church.
He's on the road.
Joe, does it make it as hard as like when you were a teenager?
Oh my goodness.
Does it make it as hard as like when you were a teenage boy?
Yeah, it almost as hard as this cane here.
Really? How long does it last?
Yeah.
When you take a Viagra, like, and then you're doing a girl, does it after you finish, is it still hard or does it get soft?
No, I'll be able to watch it off.
Yeah?
Yeah, don't ban on me.
Yeah.
I'll be able to watch it out,
You're able to do it two or three times to the lady?
I'll be looking for more.
Wow.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So you could do it over and over and over.
Over and over and over.
Good Lord.
I think with the E's and the C's and the V.
The V.
helps it out a little bit.
Never mind the E and the C. You need the V.
I'm not an athlete anymore, so therefore I can do these things now. You know what I mean?
You got a young girlfriend?
Well,
how old is she?
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How old are these girls you're with?
Big button?
How old are the girls you're with? Are they in their 20s?
No, I'm
45. 45, that's the age you go with.
50.
Yeah, so they still have needs. They still
I ain't
want it.
going over my age, okay?
And what do? They're like, oh, champ. Every minute with the champ, is that it?
Don't call nobody's name because it might get in trouble.
Right. You don't give anybody's name.
No, they call nobody's name either.
When you're with these women who are, let's say, if some of them aren't that beautiful, and you say you put a pillow over their face, did you ever once smother a woman by accident and kill her?
No, no.
With the pillow? No?
They got to give them breathing room.
Breathing room. See, Robin, if Joe ever put a pillow over your face, you'd get breathing room, so don't worry.
He would know to let me breathe.
You know how to
Thank
control
you,
the
Joe.
pillow.
Yeah, but you don't need a pillow for her, though.
Thank you for not smothering me, Joe.
You still married?
I'm not married. I haven't been married.
She's never been married.
Oh, yeah?
But she has boyfriends. Don't ask what's going on. She's got boyfriends. Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, she loves it.
I don't know what he's talking
She loves
about.
it.
How many boyfriends you have?
I don't know what he's talking about.
I think she's got one now, but I'm not sure.
I don't know what he's
She's
talking
got a young white guy, Joe.
I don't know what. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about.
25-year-old white boy.
Oh, yes, right. Sure.
Nothing wrong with it.
Sure.
Yeah,
barely out of diapers, this one.
I'm
Man.
with a kid in a diaper.
No Viagra there.
No.
That's who I'm with a kid
Marvis,
in a diaper.
when you were a young man growing up, did your dad ever take you aside and teach you the pillow technique in case you ever with a girl? Did your dad ever teach it to you? You must have learned something from him, right?
You know, what was happening? Marvis had more of a quiet life, more than the other brothers of his own. You know what I mean?
He's a great man.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
I like Marvis.
he's a true preacher. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I asked him how he does it. You know what I mean? But therefore, he said, "Look, Dad. You know, I gotta walk right." I said, "Well, ain't nothing wrong with walking right, but when them girls come to see you, you gotta do your job."
Oh my!
Right.
You know?
This was your fatherly advice?
You're a good father.
Right, man.
You sat your son down and you said, when the girls come, you got to do your job.
Your job. That's what it is. I mean,
Yeah.
they ain't coming around you to shake your hand because you got a couple dollars.
Right.
They want to get beat up. I didn't say eat up now. I said beat up.
Right. You told him you taught your son early on, you got to satisfy these women.
That's right.
Did you encourage him to perform oral sex on these women? In other words, some men don't teach their sons that.
No, we don't go that way.
In the black community.
That's a little rough for him.
Marvis,
I ain't gonna get down. I ain't gonna get down too rough on him. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's some of the things they ain't gonna tell you no way. You understand?
You never licked a woman down there, right? You never did that. You never sat there and licked them.
No, I didn't go that low down there.
You never went down there.
I stay above the navel.
Above the navel. And you taught your son that too, right? I hope you did. Marvis, you go below the navel?
Wow. Why not? No, man, no.
Oh my goodness.
Marvis is more beat up than when he fought Tyson.
Down goes Frazier.
Do you think Muhammad Ali used to lick all the women? He probably licked them down there, right? Because he bows before the women.
I don't know what he done before now.
Yeah.
At a clan meeting, he probably did it.
I'm sorry. Now, who knows what he
got
did?
to do something now. You know what I mean?
He probably can't get it up, so he probably has to lick them forever, for hours. Do you think that his wife or someone has to like he just has to lick her for hours because he can't get it up? Because of what you did to him?
I'm not sure what that's all about. You know what I mean?
But you're still giving.
I respect him and the wife on those parts. I don't really know what they're
That's
gonna
fair.
do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever he do to make us stay, let him keep on doing it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Better luck to him.
I don't think Viagra's helping him.
I do what I got to do. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
You know, it was about I think about 2 or 3 years ago at the.
Don't tell me you licked a woman, Marvis.
Stop it.
Your father will throw you right out.
No, this was at the All-Star game that was held in Philadelphia.
Right.
And my father and Ali in a private quarters inside a hotel. You know, they embraced each other. You know.
Why?
For I guess love, forgiveness.
Wow, come on. Come on.
I mean,
You know what, Marvin?
I wouldn't.
He talk around. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't have hugged him.
Yeah, he talks around. You know what I mean? He can't get directly straight to the point. You know what I mean?
He didn't look at you.
Yeah.
He hugged you, but
That's all right.
did he look you in the eye? No.
Yeah, I'm still the father. So you got to be careful.
You're damn right.
Yeah.
It wasn't sincere, was it?
Yeah, he got a good job, and he's a good minister. You know, he's good for the kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he goes to the prison, he goes to the church, he goes to the community.
Right.
But he can't make you forgive Muhammad Ali? Is that what you're saying?
He probably...
You want to go get him?
You know, if I was hugging Muhammad Ali...
When
you were hugging Muhammad Ali, were you afraid he's going to put a knife in your back?
Oh, dear.
Wow. I bet you checked him. I hope somebody frisked him first. I hope somebody frisked him. I wouldn't have hugged him. Any man who called me a gorilla, says he put me in a zoo. No hug. Sorry.
Howard, you know what? You're such a hypocrite because you spend all your time now apologizing to people.
I apologize to one person.
Two people.
One person.
Soupy, and who was the other guy?
Another
and there
guy.
was a third guy.
No.
Yes.
No.
And you say, I was vicious, I was wrong.
He was not treated well.
And those people were not treated well by you.
Didn't you go to President Nixon and beg him to let Muhammad Ali fight?
After the driver's license, he gave him.
That's right.
You got Nixon to give Ali a driver's license?
No, a boxing
license.
So you got to get all the license together. They took driver's license.
They had everything.
Took license to fight.
Yeah.
And you didn't take a marriage license, though.
No, can't get that one.
Joe, see, you're in the presence of a real man. You made up with Ali, and Howard made up with 𝗪cie𝗄𝗿𝗱.
I was Ali. They should have put Soupy in a cage.
That's right.
That's right.
But you know, what we're all about, Howard, is that, you know, we know he's in bad shape now, you know, after all the fights and stuff.
After you.
I hope that the Lord forgive him, you know, and help him to get back where we at so we can enjoy life a little bit, you know.
Well, it ain't happening. You took care of business. You took
days around.
You took care of him.
So therefore, you know that he come on out and enjoy some of us, have fun together.
Your two fists put him in that condition.
Well, let's say I had 100 fights and I lost 2 to George. We don't go to something else.
No.
2 to him and all the other guys I beat up real well.
Yep, real good. You were the champ. You were the true champion of the world. Listen, you guys are great. I really want everyone to watch this special and learn the truth about what happened in Manila and who the true people's champion is. And the only way you're going to learn...
What is the special called?
Okay, it's called Thriller in Manila. And it stars Joe Frazier, the true champion of the world. Now, when you see this, prepare to have your world rocked. You're going to learn the truth. And now you're going to take down your pictures of Muhammad Ali that you worship.
Well, do I?
And you're going to hang up pictures of Joe Frazier. And the picture you have in your book, you're going to do a reprint of your book, Robin.
I am.
And you're going to put Joe Frazier's name.
Joe never gave me a picture.
Well, we'll get you one. I'm going to get you one. I'm going to get you a naked picture of Joe Frazier after he takes his Viagra.
Hey, Rob, we can go out boogieing.
All right, we're going to boogie?
We can boogie out. Yeah.
You are a great man.
10 years ago, Howard, he wouldn't want to talk to me, you know?
Right.
Give me a hard way to go, you see?
Right.
And when we get a certain age, you know what I mean? And well, you're going to take me out with one of these days. When did
I say that,
When she was younger, she was always blowing you off. Now all of a sudden she's begging you for it.
Yeah.
Right. Robbie, did you ever think when you were a little girl, you would grow up one day?
I am begging, Joe?
Yeah.
I resent that.
Hey, Howard, it's always nice being with you, man.
It's great being with you. You are the champion. Robin, did you ever think when you were a little girl growing up that one day you'd be sitting with Joe Frazier, the true people's champion,
Never.
and that he wants to have sex with you?
Oh, I never dreamed.
That he'd want to have sex with you. Well, you should have sex with the champ.
Both of them did.
Both of them did what?
Muhammad and Joe.
What about
See,
him?
I'm the one who's beat both of them. They both wanted to have sex with me.
Muhammad wanted to have sex with you?
When I got that picture, he was coming on to me.
He was.
Robin, you're too dark.
Oh, no.
You're too dark for the
He
champ.
might not have married me. He might not have married me.
Cassius
but he
Clay,
wanted me.
Cassius Clay won't do you. You're too much of a black woman.
Robin, remember the first one he had looked like you? They stayed together one day.
Are you saying, Joe,
one night.
each one of Muhammad Ali's wives got lighter and whiter as he went along?
Light, bright, damn near white.
Right. So the point is, you were always with black women. Dark-skinned black women.
All
I
my
love
ladies
this.
was dark.
All your ladies.
Everybody, Muhammad was wrong for drawing these lines between himself and other blacks, but we're fine.
I love how Muhammad Ali is calling this great man an Uncle Tom. Meanwhile, he's out banging these white chicks.
He was banging black.
This man was banging dark-skinned black women. He loved the black race.
Oh, yeah. I might change as time go by, though. You know what I mean?
His wife now is almost a ghost.
You're going white on me now?
Yeah.
like bright, damn near white.
That's right, Marvis. Your new stepmom is going to be white. You got a white woman bossing you around.
That's all right.
That's all right. You don't care.
Call me Mom.
That's all right.
As long as Pop's happy, right? Yeah.
I got one lady in the movie, you know, that I've been with me like 40 years or more. You know,
Yeah.
she does a fine job.
Yeah. Who is that? Your traveling companion?
Well, traveling companion. Let's say my secretary.
Were you having a sexual thing with her?
Let's say my clothes lady. Yeah, she does a fine job.
But did you guys have sex together?
No. We always knock on the door when we come in.
You know what?
Yeah.
When you see this TV show, there is a white woman who seems to travel
with Joe
quite
a bit.
She's been in like 40 years with me.
Yeah, I got the feeling that she's
everything that I need to be done.
I got a feeling she's like a wife to you, like a lover.
That's what it seems like sometimes.
Yeah.
Like
Marvis,
a
what do you
wife,
know about
what I
this?
mean? Yeah,
What do you think about this? You keeping your lips sealed?
She drives the car.
Yeah.
She makes the bed. She cooks the food.
You love her, don't you? You love her.
Huh?
You love her.
I love her. Yes.
You do.
Yes, I love her.
Wow.
Because she go where you want to go. You don't have to drill a hammer in her head. Tell her you can't go today. You know?
She listens.
Where do you get a broad like that?
She's like, can I go? No, you can't go. I'm going to Howard. Be that come back. No problem.
Wow. She listens to you. You found a woman who listens.
Make sure that I'm clean.
Right.
Sharp as a tack.
Right.
You know what I mean? No problem.
Good woman.
It's a good woman.
You're not kidding. What is it, Gary?
Champ's got to go.
All right, listen, Champ. We love when you're here.
Always fun, Joe.
Come see us again, Marvis. Pleasure having you, of course.
Marvis, bless you. Always nice to you, man.
Do me a favor. Next time you're here, you bring a pillow with you. You teach us that technique. How to put the pillow over the woman's face.
Okay.
You can use Benji. Enough air to breathe.
That's all.
You'll practice on Benji. You'll show us how to do it, all right?
We love breathing.
But when she starts to lose consciousness, pick up the pillow.
Okay.
Well, Benji might need two pillows.
Don't try that at home. The great champ, Joe Frazier, and his son Marvis.
I love you, even though you're so mean to me.
You did a fine job.
Thank you.
Joe, hey, Joe, champ, can you watch it for a second? You're right tangled up in here, and I don't want to see the.
Mr. Frazier, how was it?
Oh, man, that was good. It's always nice being with Howard. You know?
You always have a good time, right?
Yeah, we talk the same kind of language.
there's a lot of sex talk in there.
Oh, yeah, he go from A to Z. I can handle it, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Is it a little awkward with your son there talking about sex and Viagra?
Good luck. Oh, what?
Is it awkward talking about sex with your son sitting right next to you?
No, he's a grown man.
It's all good, right?
He's almost as old as I am. We didn't get filthy.
Not that bad.
Just like some stuff was saying that it really happened to the men's and fathers, you know? So, and sons, so we can talk that way. Boom.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
On Monday's wrap-up show, Richard came by, and he's dying to meet Seth MacFarlane, to the point where he's willing to have somebody jerk off on his back. And when you think of someone who's going to jerk off on his back, we talked about male porn stars, we talked about a bunch of people, but there was really only one person who Richard wanted, and that's Sal. And none of us are surprised. Here it is.
So there's a group of guys here that are huge Seth MacFarlane fans. Richard, Jason. I guess, John, you would be part of that camp.
I'm not as hardcore as they are, but Richard and Jason in particular. And we've been pitched Seth, a gazillion times, and I just never watched the show. Then my kids started watching the show, and I started watching it with them, and I realized it's really a very funny show, but also I would think that the people that watch that show are Howard fans. There's, a similar thinking there, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I think it's a very edgy, it's animated, it's a very edgy show, and great, really deep references to everything, but very, very funny.
So we pitched him as a guest a bunch of times. I think he's tried to come on a bunch of times, and Howard's been more of, not that he doesn't like the guy, it's just like, I'm just not that familiar with the show. So in the meeting last week, we were all like,
we feel very strongly. We have some good angles on him. He basically got that show on the air almost out of college.
But
and
who's we? Like, who's making this pitch?
Well, Richard, I'm making the pitch. Will agrees with me from a guest point of view, not even that we're huge fans. And then Richard and Jason are the super big fans. And then Sal, of course. Sal blows like the wind, by the way. I wish I had tape of the meeting. But if Sal senses that Howard's not into it, then Sal goes, yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I don't get it. We don't need to have this person. And Howard goes, well, maybe you could. That might work out, Sal says. So what happened was we're talking about it in the meeting, and Richard just happens to volunteer that he would blow Seth MacFarlane if Howard to put him on the show.
Was that your first offer? I mean, was that?
Yeah, because I know that would never happen. Seth MacFarlane is not a gay guy. He would never let me do that.
Well, neither are you.
Well, I know, and so that's why I just said that jokingly. Oh, if you let him come on, I'll blow the guy. Just kind of understating the fact that I would do almost anything for Howard to approve this guest, because it's one of those guests that has been pitched several times that I always thought, oh, we gotta have him on the show. He'd be so great. The voices. I saw him live at this comic club, comedy club here in New York, and he was amazing.
His Hulu commercials, which have been running a lot. Have you seen it, John?
Yeah.
Where he does all the voices, I thought also was interesting. But, at the end of the day, we pitched Howard enough information where he was on the fence about him as a guest. But then, Richard blowing a guy, God, that sealed the deal.
And Richard won't be blowing a guy, but you will be taking another man's load on your back.
And
I will.
And who's that man going to be?
Hopefully my partner in crime, 𝗟𝗿𝗍𝗔.
Why don't you just leave out the part in crime?
Well, yeah, let's back up a little bit, though. Before Sal, you were saying you wanted a male porn star, one of your favorite male porn stars, to do it. Does it matter who it is? Ultimately, you're getting the load on your back.
Yeah, but, these people are emailing me, making me nervous, saying, oh, make sure the guy's safe. If it's a dirty load, you could catch something. And so I just thought on a radio standpoint, and Gary loved this idea. I went in and said, hey, Gary, what about Nick Manning?
Love that.
Because it'd be funny. He'd be, he'd growl and yell my name, like dropping loads over Richard Christy's dirty back, things like that. But Nick's a straight guy, too, so I don't know that he would be willing to do it.
What about your hero, Peter North?
Well, Peter North never does any gay stuff, so he would definitely not be into that. He would not do that.
So let me ask you a question: Is that basically your admission that on some level this is a gay act?
I'll admit that. Yeah, I mean it's definitely not straight to jerk off on another guy's back,
or to get jerked off on.
Or to get jerked off on.
Like
yeah.
Richard came to me and he says after somebody sent them the note about you got to be careful. And, of course, anybody I would have in would be tested.
Oh, they're going to demand Richard be tested, I guarantee.
Why? They're not touching Richard.
Oh, they'll still demand it.
In case their penis touches my back or
something. Richard says, can I put saran wrap on my back? And I said, no.
Come on. It's just like a rubber, I'd still feel it.
Wax paper?
Yeah.
Jed in Montana, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys. First, I'd like to say, Gary, awesome job on East Street Radio.
Oh, thank you, man.
I love your show. That was fantastic.
Appreciate it.
Richard, man, I'm a huge fan of you.
Thank you.
But,
I sense that you no longer will be.
No, that's not true, dude. Even if you do it, I'm going to laugh my ass off. That's a fact. But, I mean, you seem pretty tight with your family. What do they make of all this? I mean, that's pretty fucked up. And I'd like to hear your answer. I'll hang up. Thanks, guys. Great show.
Thank you, buddy. I'm sure they're in Kansas shaking their heads right now. But I've done a lot of crazy stuff on the show, and they know I'm just doing it as a prank, that I'm not a gay gentleman. And I told them I pay for their Sirius subscription. I bought them a radio for Christmas 3 or 4 years ago, and I said, hey, if I'm buying you this radio, just don't complain about any of the crazy stuff I do you hear me on there.
Does it ever? Is it one of those things where everybody agrees not to discuss it, or does it come up in discussion and you go, hey, I just do that for the show?
It comes up in discussion and they just laugh about it. They got a great sense of humor.
Like, would your mother ever say to you, hey, Richard, when that guy did that weird act, did that really happen? Would your mother ask you that question?
They know it all really happens, yeah. And they, they just shake their head. I've always been kind of crazy. I used to do a lot of crazy stuff in high school, and I've had friends that ran through our yard naked chasing me, telling me they were going to fuck me in the ass, and, just goofing off and stuff like that. So they know I'm a crazy guy.
Oh, my God. I yearn for the days when I was on summer vacation and guys would jokingly say they were going to fuck me in the ass.
Have they ever wondered if you were gay or not?
I'm sure they did, yeah. I'm sure it came up at Thanksgiving dinner when I wasn't around, because I never got laid until I was 19, never had any girls around, only hung out with my buddies, and I guarantee they probably thought I was.
Did they ever ask you about it specifically?
No. I don't think they would have cared either way, but I'm sure they thought I probably was.
This is where I'm like jealous of Richard. Like, I'm very close with my parents. I love them. I have a great relationship, but they would be upset if I did this, and that's what keeps me from doing some stuff like that.
But did they give you a hard time back when you used to get naked and do stuff?
Oh my God! You should have seen how upset they were when they found out a guy named Kip, who looked a lot like Benji, went to the bunny ranch. I'm not kidding.
So I was wondering because I've talked to you about is there something that would cross the line for your parents? Do you think that they would actually say, this upsets us, please don't do it?
If a big veiny penis entered my rectal cavity, I'm sure they wouldn't be too happy. If I went all the way and had gay sex, which I would never do.
See, here's where this is where I sometimes wonder if you are gay, because you have to add all these adjectives. Like if you said, if a penis ever entered my
not
house,
a regular penis.
that would be gay, but you're like a big veiny penis.
That's the line for
enters my rectal cavity. You have a whole thing going on.
Well, it's called, theater of the mind. I'm trying to make the radio audience out there, get a little more entertainment by throwing these adjectives in.
So if you were going to go that far, if you're going to like actually have anal sex, they would say, Richard, we don't want you to do this, or they'd say, hey, maybe you should think about this.
My dad would probably call and say, well, we talked to your sister, and she knew a guy who had anal sex, and he said it ripped him up a little bit, so you might want to be careful. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. They got a real good sense of humor, and I'm a real lucky guy that my parents are very understanding.
Now, when Sal came up, you said you would prefer that Sal did it, and I don't know who said that, just have Howard talk to Sal, and then all of a sudden he'll want to do it. Is Sal on board for this now?
I don't know. First of all, let me ask you a question. Is it gay if Sal is able to complete the act?
No, because he can watch a movie. You know what'll be great for it is those things. Is it called My View that we advertise? Like Sal can. They're those glasses where you watch video and you don't see anything else outside.
That's great.
Yeah, but what if he's watching a video of your ass?
Well, then there's a problem. No, he'll watch like some granny porn or something and get worked up.
Now, have you talked to your girlfriend about this yet?
No, I'm sure it'll come up. She's probably listening right now.
And how will she feel about it?
She'll just shake her head just like my parents do.
But she never says like, "Hey, you know what? That's a little bit weird for me." And you say, "Hey, this is what I do for a living," or does it ever get to that?
No, it never really gets to that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, compared to this, what do you think is worse, this or me licking Sal's balls? Because that was pretty bad.
They both have their pros and there's no cons.
Because I'm not really doing anything. I'm just laying there. I don't really think that this maybe is as bad as licking balls. I don't think it is.
Like if people are all worried about the gay thing, I think the other thing is more gay. This is just more dramatic.
Yeah.
But the other thing is actually more.
I don't know, dude. I mean, this thing's going to land on your back, and it's going to be warm, and it's going to be from a man, and it's going to be. You can't sit there and separate that as a non-gay act.
I'm not going to see it though. I'm just going to feel.
No, that's even worse.
Really, because to me, it's not a big deal except for the stigma. Like everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, it's like so crazy." Like, do you really even give a fuck that much?
Not really. As long as there isn't any big health risks, that's the thing I'm worried about.
So, are you going to make Sal get tested, or do you just trust that? Since he hasn't had any sex at all in 5 years, that he's probably healthy.
Yeah, I'll trust him, but he doesn't wash his hands sometimes, so maybe I want him to get tested
or
just
his pouch.
in case.
He doesn't watch his pouch
in his
either.
pouch, he might have, there could be something growing in that pouch just from, not washing it for a while.
Hey, it's Sal 𝗲𝗏𝗿, and on Tuesday's wrap-up show, the boys were pressuring me to jerk off and come all over Richard Christy's back. And, I love Richard. I love the show. I've done some crazy things in my past, but getting naked and whacking off on a man's back, I think that's where I draw the line. Check it out.
The thought of me standing over another man, wanking my penis, and ejaculating semen all over his back, that is where I'm sorry, I draw the line. Everybody draws the line someplace.
But what if that had come up the point is, has Sal changed, or is this...
No, I don't think I've changed.
If this had come up 3 years ago... Wait, Sal. If this had come up 3 years ago, I think you would have too. I think it's not that you don't like Howard, but it's like that expression, familiarity breeds contempt.
I agree.
Not that you dislike, not that you really have contempt. But you're established. You work here.
You're not. You don't feel as willing. You don't feel the need to please Howard as much as you did when we got here.
But I have to say that is completely unfair. No, I have sleepless nights over the show. I break my ass for the show, and I'd be willing to do stuff. But there is an area where you have to draw the line. There are certain things that you just don't want to do, and this is something that I don't want to do. I want to move past this.
I do remember though when we first came to Sirius, there was a couple weeks we were all planning and getting ideas together for Sirius, and they were some of the craziest freaking ideas I've ever seen.
Like what?
One was every guy on the show was was going to jerk off and see who could shoot the furthest.
Oh, we were going to weigh it, too.
And we were going to weigh our loads. And
I actually don't think weighing a load is that crazy.
No, I don't think that's.
I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll have to go back and look, but I just remember there's some stuff we were shaking our head.
You were going to fuck some guy's skull or something?
I was going to skull fuck a guy in the eye.
Sal, do you?
Oh, right.
Right.
That's not gay.
Is that bigger deal than this?
I think it is. No, that's not a big deal because I was just going to stick my penis in his eye socket. Right, I was going to
So you'd still do that?
I don't know, Benji. Let's put this on you. I mean, I think I'm doing very well. I think I'm evolving in the right direction.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it if you don't want to. I'm trying to figure it out.
I don't know. I'm trying to get past that. I've learned a lot from the show.
So you've changed.
Yeah, I've changed, but I'm changing in the right direction, in my opinion. But it doesn't mean I would object to certain things.
Okay.
I mean, just 6 months ago, my asshole got ripped apart by a paintball gun.
Yeah, and you got paid well for it.
Right, but I'm saying I do stuff. And Richard now
but you did it only because you were getting paid for it.
And why is Richard being compensated right now? For Seth MacFarlane to meet him. There is something behind it.
There's a huge difference.
And why do I have... No, there isn't a huge difference. To him...
But don't make it sound like you did the paintball thing because you want to give back to the fans. You did it because you wanted the money.
And there should be something involved. When you do things, there are...
But you work here.
Right, I know. So what does that mean? Of course I work here. I work hard.
You should be given a bonus for doing your job?
No, I'm not asking for a bonus.
But you just said you should get money.
But is that part of our job to come on guys?
Well, hold on.
Someone didn't read their contract.
Yeah, is that in my contract?
Hold on. Let me frame this argument here. So I think what Sal's saying is Richard is willing to get a load on his back so he can meet Seth MacFarlane. And he chose Sal to be the guy to do it. So Sal's saying, okay, I'll be the guy to do it, but what's in it for me? Is that...
No, I'm not saying what's in it for me. I'm saying Richard wants to meet Seth. He wants to be willing to be the person willing to take on punishment. This has nothing to do with me. He's being compensated with Seth MacFarlane.
Have you never dragged Richard into one of your dumb sort of gay stunts because you wanted to do it and he didn't?
I guess so. In certain cases, I'm sure we do all our things together. I understand he wants me involved in this, but this is something where it's over and above Richard. It's over and above the show. It's about my children. It's about me jerking off on a man. It's a lot more to it.
You don't see
pornography. It's blatant pornography. Richard, I'm jacking off onto a man. It's like giving somebody a facial.
Richard, but sticking your dick in a man's skull eye socket is not pornography.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Sure, yeah.
I think it's the erection.
Listen,
by the way,
I would have a strong leg to stand on. I'll give you that much.
You don't see this as a compliment that Richard would want you of all people?
Yes, I do see it as a compliment, and I'm at a crossroads because I love the guy. I really am.
It's like Sophie's Choice.
Yeah, I mean, what hurts me the most is that I want to do something that I guess I don't know how to even put this to make this guy happy. But
Richard, is there anything you wouldn't do for Sal? Like if Sal proposed, because I'm thinking you would do anything.
If the roles were reversed,
or would you do it afterward?
Okay, say if Kiss were to come on the show
and Sal was going to take a load, would you be the guy to give Sal the load?
Oh, yeah, I would probably go through with it, I guess. I mean, I've walked on the air with a boner before and stuff, so that doesn't really.
Well, what about just at the end of this? Would you, if Sal wants something for what he's doing, would you give him the load?
Give him a load back?
On his back, yeah.
Well, what does he want? I don't know.
I don't know.
But it's hard to say unless we're in that situation. But I do a lot for Sal. I'm not going to bang him or anything, but I'd help him out if he wanted Kiss on the show or something.
Sal, do you regret?
I'd help out John if John wants Rush on the show. I would jerk off all over his back.
But you want that too, so that doesn't count.
Yeah, Richard.
No, I just want to see John laying on the ground with me jerking off on top.
Hey, Will, now that we're going down this whole road, do you regret that because this really all stems from you? You were the guy that
stem from
you were the guy that brought it up as the idea when we were going to give away the Panasonic TV. You brought this up.
That was like a $50,000 TV, wasn't it?
No, I got you. But I'm just saying.
You were so looking forward to this.
I honestly, I know it's gay, but I don't have a huge issue with if a dude blew his load on my arm or something like that. It's not my mouth, so what do I give a shit?
Do you guys feel High-Pitched Mike was a little bit fraudulent in that whole deal?
Yeah. Yes.
In what respect?
Because it's not that big a deal if you're gay to have a man's penis on your face.
Well, that wasn't a man and that wasn't a penis.
Or whatever it was.
Well, what do you want to ask Sal?
So what I wanted to say was, do you regret doing all the gay things you've done on the show? Now that you have this newfound maturity and you're so worried about your kids.
Newfound maturity.
You think your kids are going to be any less offended that you were kissing his taint than you were taking?
Yeah, have you ever seen a picture of Captain Ballsack? Do you think your kids are going to think it's really...
Sack, not Ballsack.
Do you think it's going to be really cool when your kids see a picture of you in a leotard with your fucking balls?
But he had a mask on. They won't recognize him.
Gene Simmons painted on your cock.
Let the man respond. Go ahead, Sal.
Thanks for reminding me. That really was. Those are proud moments in my life, I have to say. So I'm proud of everything I've done on the show.
So you have no problem your kids stumbling upon a picture of you.
Of course I have a problem with it. That's the risk you take. But you know what? if I can minimize that risk from this point forward, like blowing a load on a man's back, I think I could take it's a good idea to take a pass on that one, maybe.
But you see what I was getting at this morning?
Sure,
I was making your balls about how you have ridden a lot of people that they're not team players. And in meetings, you're the first one that whenever we do a contest, you go, they have to be punished. If they lose,
sure.
They have to face
but that's always been a great basis of the show is that, the reward and the punishment,
So that's what I was doing with you today.
Yeah, well, and it makes sense. But this punishment is like a heavy punishment.
Well, you said, no, the punishment is
not.
There's
no reward. I mean, there's no reward, but it's just something
going to be a funny bit. That's a reward.
It's like Scott the engineer. He wanted to get fucked up the ass by Lexington Steel. He almost had it done. You put up the money. He thought about it. He went home. He thought about his children, and he thought about his children being ridiculed. And
he had a 17-year-old kid in high school.
Yeah,
it's a huge difference.
Man, but you know what? Video lasts forever, man. Internet lasts forever. So. I don't need me on loop mode one day. Maybe my son's prom up on a big screen, dropping a load on a guy.
Yeah, it'll just be Captain Ballsack with a fucking Gene Simmons red thing on his cock.
If you're a family, listen, man. I'm telling you now, I'm putting my family first, and that's it.
So, Sal, where are you now? Because, like you said on the show today, you're not decided yet.
I'm not right.
What are you like? How are you kind of coming to a decision? Like, what are the factors?
I spoke to my wife last night. And
what did she think?
She said, "Don't do it." She said, "Don't do it." She said,
"Could you drop a load on her instead?"
Oh, that's rude. That's wrong, but it's truthful but wrong. She said, "Don't do it," and she said, "Look, you can do whatever you want."
Are you worried about disappointing Howard?
Yeah, absolutely.
But
I'm also worried about. Believe it or not, I feel like I'm disappointing Gary
and Richard.
Yeah.
Why didn't your wife want you to do it? Did she say was it the same?
Well,
reason?
I said that I didn't want to do it. I think that's something that's really, really heavy and strong that I feel really uncomfortable about.
But at one time she said she doesn't mind you doing stuff with me as long as it's not with other women.
She's never been disappointed.
But was she saying she personally didn't want you to do it, or she's saying if it upsets you, I don't want you to do it?
I explained it to her, and she's like, as soon as I explained the stunt, she just jumped and went, no. And I said, well, let me finish. I go, it's going to be the different. She goes, no. She goes, you really want to go through with this? I go, I don't want to go through with this. I want to explain it to you.
Maybe.
And I have to say, if I had my wife's blessings a little bit, it'd be easier, less pressure, no doubt about it.
What if you told her she'd get a new handbag or something? Do you think she'd be into it?
No, I don't think so. Again, this has nothing to do with that. This is just where I'm drawing the line. This is just too heavy for me to drop a load onto another man's back. To be over him, to be jerking off, the whole scenario of it, it's really grotesque and disturbing to me.
Ralph Sorella, you're on the wrap-up show.
This particular stunt.
Great intro. Nobody's looking for a well-thought-out Sal. This is not what I like. It's funny. I was sick of all that gay shit you guys were doing in the beginning, but now that you don't want to do it, now I really want you guys to do some gay shit.
I mean that's the funny thing about it, I guess, is that we don't. This is not something I liked. This was Howard's idea, It was actually Will's idea.
Now it's funny, though.
Crazy.
When you're too anxious to do it, it's not funny.
Do you think Gary's right in saying that Sal is not a team player if he doesn't go through with this?
Absolutely. It's not, especially when Sal screams and yells when, like, Lisa G won't show her snatch or won't do this or that. She's not a team player, So
I said Lisa G wouldn't play.
Those words come back to haunt you.
Hold on. You're comparing a fucking chick playing a violin to a father of three blowing a load on a man's back.
No, that's one of the things.
Okay, give me another one. Give me another.
What, you said
JD backs out of shit all the time. I don't say a peep. Richard's backed out of shit. I don't say a peep. You've all backed out of stuff. It happens. You're asking me to drop a load on a man's back. It's a fucking big fucking request, man. It's something I don't want to do.
Like you haven't done
Jesus
that
Christ!
before.
And you know what I've done? And you know what, Ralph? Before you open your fucking queer mouth, come in here, get your ball shot, get your asshole fucking hit with a paintball gun, get everything that I've done, and then let's see who wants to drop a load on a man's back. I've committed myself. I've done everything, and I'm proud of it. But this is something that's a little too strong for me. Is that possible? Can it be possible that a guy could say, "Hey, wait, this is where I draw the line"? Or no? Why don't you just pick me up, throw me off the fucking building, Gary? Go ahead, make it. It'll be hilarious. It'll be wonderful. And then when I get to the bottom, you can all drop loads on me. Drop them in my open fucking wounds. Go ahead. I'm drawing the line at one point. It doesn't mean I'm not a team player.
Here's the point I'm making, Sal.
But you're comparing a guy dropping a load, a father three, to a fucking chick who hasn't got laid in 10 years playing a goddamn violin. What are you kidding me? That's like comparing dog shit to roses. Get lost.
Hey, it's Gary 𝗻𝗿𝗏, Baba Booey. On Wednesday's wrap-up show, we had a discussion about who might be the right guy for Lisa G. We couldn't really figure it out. Ronnie came in and we had a discussion that Ronnie, is secretly attracted to her and that he might want to, break her down like she was a horse or something. But big discussion on who should be going out with Lisa G. Here's how it went.
Is it fair for Lisa to compare her lifestyle to Howard's lifestyle?
No, she can compare it to every person that has our hours, which is everybody from a baker to a mailman. You know, a lot of people get up at 4 a.m. So, I mean, I don't understand
what do you mean, though? I don't understand.
Well, she was using that as one of the reasons, and not the main reason, why she couldn't find someone or continue foster a relationship, because of the hours we keep.
Right.
Oh, she said that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, because of the hours? See, I don't think for me, it's hard. I'm a night person.
Well, it wasn't just the hours. It was also Howard goes to bed early. She likes to go to bed early. She was sort of drawn.
I don't think her hours are that crazy. Her hours are that out of line with most of America.
Yeah, I thought, quite honestly, when she was having that discussion, she was sort of making... In my mind, she was making the case for that she's almost like a Howard Stalker, like we're the same. Maybe we should be together. You know, we have the same hours. We both go to bed early. We both like to get up early. We should be together.
Gary, where would you form that conclusion from? How could that thought possibly enter your mind?
I swear to you, if you pry that closet door open, it looks like a single white female. There's nothing but pictures of Howard in there.
What time does Lisa? Did she say what time she goes to sleep on a regular basis?
Well, she said she's in bed by 8, right?
Right, but see, Lisa's got something going on in her life that she could pull off a wilder lifestyle if she wanted to, which is what I did when I worked on the show before I was married. You can get out of here at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, sleep for 3 or 4 hours, and go out at night and have a little bit more of a nightlife on a weeknight. She's like, no, I go home. She plays it safe.
Now, here's the big question: do you believe when she says she's very content with her life as it is? You know, she's got her job here, she's got her cats, her chamber ensemble, whatever else, and she's okay with that for the rest of her life? Or do you think that's sort of a rationalization because she really would like to meet someone?
Well, now, I mean, that's what she said a couple weeks ago, but it's definitely changed. Maybe talking about it, she definitely wants to meet a guy now. So she definitely, that's a new thing for her.
All right, and if she was picking around here, is there a right guy, do you think, for her? Would anybody here be interested in dating Lisa?
Oh, I think there'd be a couple guys that'd be, well, no. I mean, would we be interested in having sex with Lisa? The answer, some of us, sure. But like, that was the point I brought up today. I think in order to get to sex, you have to put in a lot of time.
How much time?
I said at least a month and a half. I think that I'm saying 6 to 8 dates before, and you would think that, again, I'm 48 years old. Like, we're not in college. We're not gonna like fuck around a little bit. Like, if we're gonna, you know what I mean? We're gonna have sex at some point.
I think Howard was right that you could do it. And first of all, I would date Lisa. Like, I think she's attractive. She's got a good personality. We probably will go on a few dates. We talked about it. But I think
because Lisa mentioned to me that she loves dating guys who are on this weird list where the girls come and fuck them at 11 at night.
Who do you think I'm meeting? But I think Howard's right. You could get him within 3 or 4 dates. I mean, get Lisa within 3 or 4 days.
What makes you think that?
I just think that there'd be a progression, especially with texting. Like, texting can make, can fill in a huge amount of a relationship in a couple weeks.
Would Lisa go out with Benji?
I think Lisa would have dinner with Benji, but if you said, "Are you guys going on a date?" I don't think she would. I don't think she would characterize it that way.
Would you try to make a move on the first date?
No.
Not at all.
Well, it depends. It depends. Are you talking about for Lisa or just in general?
I'm talking about Lisa.
No. I would not make a move on the first date.
No kiss goodnight, nothing like that?
No. Unless I might, like a nice little hand squeeze at the end of the night. And if she approached for the kiss at the end of the night, I might.
I don't see those two together either. I'm sorry, but Benji, I'll be the dick on this one. I don't see Lisa dating you.
We talked about it in the hall. I think she would. But I might not even call it a date to start with. Like, if I really wanted to approach it in a smart way.
What would you call it then?
Let's, like Gary said, let's go out to dinner.
You're in the vortex.
All right, I'll get out. Jason in Detroit, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys. First of all, I think Lisa and Benji dating would look like the number 10 walking down the street. Second of all...
She's not that fat.
No. I think Ronnie's got something for Lisa. It's totally obvious. Every time he's in there talking about her, he just sounds like the little kid in the schoolyard, pulling at her pigtails and stuff like that. I think it would come down to it. I don't know if Ronnie would give up, the Ricky Man lifestyle, but I really think he's got something there for Lisa G.
I think there's a sexual tension between Lisa G and Ronnie for Ronnie. And I think it has nothing to do with anything more than him having sex with her. I think Ronnie would love to have sex with her, but I don't think Ronnie dreams of having a relationship with her.
Well, we've used that pigtail analogy a lot with Ronnie and Lisa, but she really does get under his skin. When she was in the studio, Benji, you didn't hear it. He was yelling in the hallway like at the top of his lungs to get her out of there and to shut up, and she really bugs him.
Yeah, Ronnie's like one of those guys that's like, I'll teach her a lesson, I'll fuck her good. You know what I mean?
Thanks for your call. Now joining us on the wrap-up show is someone who was a candidate, actually, to date Lisa G, and that's supervising producer of Howard TV?
Yes.
Mike Gange. Gange, is Lisa in your future? Do you see a possible date?
No. First of all, I like Lisa. She's a tad old for me. So right there.
Wasn't your last girlfriend 14 years younger than you?
Yeah. So
was it 14 or was it 16?
When we started dating, I was 31 and she was 19.
But the truth was, he was 31 and she was 18. But he hates the 18 thing.
I swear to God, she was 19.
How about like a week?
Yeah, by like a couple weeks. So anyway, she is a tad old for me.
How old are you?
38.
Okay.
And how old is Lisa? Do we think?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but she does look good. I mean, don't you guys think?
She looks okay for what? I mean, if she's in her 40s, she looks okay.
And what if she's? Well, what do you think? She's in her 30s and she doesn't look great. Like, how old do you think she? How old do you
she
think
might be like 12 and have that aging disease.
I would guess, and I don't know for sure, but I would guess. How old are you, Gary?
48.
I would say she's your age, if not. Yeah, I would say about your age.
So if Lisa were 48, how do you think she looks?
I think she looks okay.
I think she looks good.
Yeah,
body's in great shape. Keeps her body in great shape, and I do like that she doesn't look like she's had any weird face work, and that to me is a huge plus.
Yeah.
From the and I'm not disparaging her face, but I'm saying from the back, I would put her up against anyone. If you just look at her from the back.
Yeah, no, she's got a body that's from the back.
Incredible ass.
She looks younger.
You want that date, don't you, Benji?
Huh? But dude, do you disagree that
I think she looks
That's
great.
in genes. We haven't seen it.
But so again, why not date? Because she's too old for you?
That's part of it. But second of all, I've hung out with Lisa G one night, and she's like an old fuddy-duddy.
Well,
I mean,
when did you hang out with her? What happened?
we were in Los Angeles and we went to Nobu one night, and
so it was a superfan roundtable.
This was
celebrity superfan roundtable.
Right. We went to Nobu. By 8 o'clock, she wanted to go to bed. She ate next to nothing.
I'm on Los Angeles
She
time.
ate next to nothing, and you're at this great restaurant, Nobu, and she literally ate a tuna roll, which you can get anywhere in the world. It probably tastes exactly the same. Like she has no desire to experiment or be fun, and I don't think she drank that night. She's just not she's not like a wild person.
What Ganji's saying is what I've tried to say. I guess the nicest way. I don't see Lisa letting loose.
Right.
I don't see Lisa letting her guard down. I don't see her saying, what the fuck? Let's get drunk. Not let's get drunk and have sex. Let's just get drunk and dance and have fun.
Well, but when Howard brought up Ganji, I don't know if you heard it. She said, Ganji. I think of Ganji as I would go out with him as a friend.
Yeah. Well,
which is the rap that you always get.
The F word.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm actually glad that Lisa thinks of me as a friend. I don't want her thinking of me as anything else.
Is she too old to be a friend?
No, she as a friend, she's okay. I could have older friends, but Lisa had that whole rap on the air today that, she had her wild period. I would bet $500 that Lisa had no wild period.
Ever?
Ever.
What makes you so sure?
Look at her. I mean, really. What is... I've been out with her. I know what she considers wild.
If she's about my age, she came of age in the 70s and the 80s. If you haven't had at least 1 to 2 STDs and a pregnancy scare, you have not had a wild life.
I would guarantee Lisa's story about how she hooked up with, or had sex with somebody after just a couple dates is total fabrication.
Hey, Gary, she does have a great chlamydia story.
No, I have a great chlamydia story.
So you think she never had any crazy times in her life?
I don't think Lisa's put out after a couple dates. No.
Well, but like Gan's saying, what's her definition of wild?
Right, exactly. Well, her definition of wild might be she stayed up to 9 o'clock and had a glass of wine. That might be her definition of wild.
Right, she may not be lying when she says she's had some wild days, but I think that the definitions of wild are different. I agree.
Yeah.
All right, Brian and Philly are on the wrap-up show.
Hey, John. Hey, Gary. How you guys doing?
Good, Brian.
Hey, I've got a question for you. Maybe you guys touched on this, but does anybody see, Lisa G is almost 50 years old or 45, 50 years old. She doesn't have a man in her life. I mean, is she just being too picky, or is she with people and guys can't stand being around her? Like Angie just said, I mean, he's hung out with her. She sounds like an absolute dud when she's out on a date or out even hanging with friends. I can't see being with somebody like that.
Yeah, but you got to figure there's someone for everyone in this world. I know she likes throwing the cookie parties and, having the early night out and loves her violin, but there's other people out there who do like that.
Right. It's just, exactly.
Brian, Brian, what time did you go to sleep last night?
I go to bed at 10 o'clock. I'm up at 2 a.m.
Okay, so 10's not so good. And what was the crazy thing you did in the last 3 weeks?
Craziest thing I did in the last 3 weeks? Okay. I see your point, but you know what? I'm married. I found somebody that I guess either adjusted to my schedule or I adjusted to them, where we have a happy medium.
Well, Brian, do you think Ganji's right in saying that Lisa never had a wild time in her entire life?
You know what? No, man. No, John, I don't think so at all. I think everyone's had, Christ, I consider myself a bore. but I'm married with, a life. But I've had my wild times too. I think necessarily she could have had some wild period in her life.
Back in 1973, maybe.
She got busy at the Bay City Rollers concert.
Yeah. Roller derby.
You know what though? I see her as the type of person who, like my sister-in-law, is going to be 55, 60 years old and alone. She doesn't want to adjust to anybody else's schedule.
Right.
And,
But Lisa sort of says that's okay. She said I've gotten to the point where if I'm going to be alone, that's fine. I'm not going to sit here and pine away for a man. If it comes along, it's fine. But I've got a life. She's got her violin and her job here, and she goes out and does what she likes. And she's saying, "Don't feel sorry for me. I'm plenty happy."
Yeah, but she made a statement when she came out of the studio out in the hallway to the camera saying that she needs a man like Howard. She made that point clear right out there.
Well, she should have left out the word "like."
Yeah,
she needs a man named Howard.
Exactly.
Ronnie,
that's what I said.
Yeah, Ronnie, you weren't in here before, but Gary was theorizing just that. Like, the guy for her is definitely Howard.
Oh, without a doubt. And she'll never admit it, but, it's a guy like Howard. No, it is Howard.
And she reminds me a lot, too, of maybe her standards are high. Like, Howard and I used to joke around all the time. When Seinfeld's show hit, every Jewish girl on Long Island thought that they should be with Jerry. That's the guy for me. Funny, successful, whatever. And we're like, well, okay, there's one Jerry. There's plenty of guys that are like Jerry. Oh, yeah, but he doesn't have any money. He's not that funny.
See, I think she should be with somebody more like Ronnie. I think that's what she really needs.
No,
somebody to break her.
Gaddy, she needs you.
No, she needs somebody.
Every girl's best friend. She needs you.
But that's what I'm saying. I think she needs somebody like you who's the complete opposite of her to break her.
She doesn't need a
What is she, a lion?
No, she
throw a saddle on her?
Yeah, exactly. She needs to be ridden and broken like a horse.
Yeah, Brian.
I mean, if that's what she needs, I'll help her out.
Hey, what's up? On Thursday's wrap-up show, the guys were all on Twitter about the show being on Twitter. 𝗵𝗫𝗄𝗏 came up with the idea that we need to be on Twitter. We need to start tweeting. So Howard made Gary the head twatter to send out tweets to all you Twitterers. And we discussed it all on this wrap-up show. Thank you.
Let's talk about Twitter, all right? All of a sudden, the show is on Twitter. Tim decides that we need to be on Twitter. What happened there, Gary?
Here's what I know, and the Jason can fill in the blanks. I know that there was a discussion. I think this is more generating from Tim, but I'm not positive. But Tim had a meeting with Howard and Howard's agent about Twitter, okay? I had lunch yesterday. I had lunch with a publicist. I went out to lunch, and when I came back from my lunch, Tim was walking down the hallway and goes, "We're going to start twittering tomorrow. We're going to Twitter." I'm like, whoa. And he goes, "We had a meeting about it." I go, "Well, I wasn't in that meeting." So I said, I have to talk to Howard. I have to find out what the tone of the Twitters are going to be, how he sees it being incorporated into the show, the whole thing. And then this morning, Tim apologized, but I got really upset with Tim, and I said, "You can't have a meeting about Twitter without me in it if you're expecting me to..."
You're the head Twitterer.
No, but the point is that if I'm going to be the filter, or I'm the producer of the show, I should. So Tim goes, "Well, you were out to lunch." I go, "You can't call a meeting while I'm at lunch and then be mad I'm not at the meeting."
Well, that's a little disingenuous of Tim, not to throw him under the bus, but he sent us an email about that meeting.
When?
And you weren't on the email.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my, are you serious?
I mean, I guess not. If you didn't get the email, then you weren't on. He sent one to me, Will, Steve, and
Jeff the Drunk? Who else?
Brad Driver and
@HTVOD,
I think.
Really?
Yeah,
I had no idea.
Fuck.
No. Okay. So then I wasn't even invited to the meeting. I thought Tim had a meeting. But when did he send you the email?
I don't know, around 11 yesterday.
Okay, so even at that, so he didn't include me. But say he did, I would have been at lunch, and Tim, you can't have the meeting without me.
Brandano filled in for you.
So then I get back and I start hearing, today we're talking about it, and Jason doesn't know that I'm pissed off that I wasn't in the meeting. Right. So I start talking to Tim, and Jason goes, "Yeah, we covered that in the meeting." I go, "Yeah, the meeting that I wasn't fucking in." So then we went in during a break, and I talked to Howard, and I said, "Well, how do you see this working?" And we sort of discussed it. And I heard at this meeting there was this discussion of a soft rollout. These are all, things that Howard hasn't been involved in.
A soft launch.
A soft launch. And we came back from commercial. Howard goes, "Hey, you know what? We're going to Twitter." And Tim goes, "So much for the soft launch."
Now, Jason, what happened at this meeting?
Well, as you've heard, I got an email to be summoned down to Tim's office, and Tim was just telling us that he wants to do Twitter and want to know, what we thought of the best way of doing it. So we basically said, "Hey, we'll just open it up on the computer that we all use, and we'll Twitter during the show." And Tim wanted to start next week the soft launch, where we just Twitter without telling people that we have a Twitter, and then Howard would announce it last week. Tim had this theory he didn't want to start Twittering today because the show's not on next week, and then we come back, and blah, blah, blah.
Like we had a thing where, somebody said, "Why don't we just put up what we put in the PDT?" But we don't, get that descriptive in the PDT. We don't change it a lot. And then my feeling was that one person needs to be the filter because somebody reminded me that when we first started doing the PDT, we let Sal type some stuff in, and Howard's like, "What?" Sal was typing in like wacky shit.
Yeah, but Gary, I'm all for you with the filter, but Sal is the worst example. I mean, you found the guy with no filter and no judgment to use as the example.
I know.
So who's in charge of this thing?
Gary.
I'm the filter. Jason's typing, but I gave Jason some parameters for when I'm in the studio. I said, if they're breaking my balls, you have full permission to write. Gary's getting his ass kicked or whatever. But I just don't want it. I don't want it to get. Inevitably, it's supposed to be Howard's voice, so I don't want it to get into stupid stuff like there's an ugly girl in the studio because that's opinion. I want it to like today. We said we didn't have a lot of guests today, but I would like it to read. Ozzy and Sharon just showed up. Ozzy and Sharon are in the green room. Turns out they brought their kids with them. Just stuff that will add to. I'm hoping somebody will get a tweet, which I hate fucking saying. And if you don't have the show on, you might get a tweet and go, "Oh yeah, I forgot Ozzy and Sharon are on today. Let me check it. Let me check that out."
The way the Twitter would really take off is if Howard uses it once in a while, like he said he might, like this weekend or.
I think he's going to try. Yeah.
Because if every once in a while, even once a day, if a Twitter showed up that was direct from Howard, and maybe it's a picture of his TV, like look, I got Idol on TV or something. Like I don't know, man. I think people love that shit.
He could become really big.
He could be huge. We got 3,000 people following us already.
Dick in Nevada, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, this whole Twitter thing is just stupid. I know you guys are promo whores, but Twitter is like the bottom of the barrel on the social networking thing. I mean, MySpace and Facebook, it's all crap. It's just trendy, stupid shit.
So, Dick,
you guys don't need to do.
Dick, what's the top of the food chain on social networking?
There is no top. It's a big pile of shit.
Well, I think that this is more... we're just trying to reach as many people as we can. We're certainly not hurting the show by doing it.
No, it's free, I'm sure.
It is free.
I know you guys are getting something out of it other than free promotional advertising.
No, that's all we're getting. What do you mean besides free promotional advertising? Like, what else do you think we're getting?
Being stupid as usual? I don't know. Because that's what this thing is. It's just promoting a trend. Personally, I just absolutely despise.
Which is fine, and you shouldn't sign up for tweets.
Yeah, don't go on the Twitter thing.
I don't do any of that social networking crap.
But Dick, and again, how old are you, Dick? You're probably
I'm old enough. Don't worry, over 21.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
Are you over 40, as a for instance?
No.
Okay.
I just happen to have a deep voice. I'm actually quite young, but it's just the way I sound.
But I understand how a lot of people are resistant to this whole social networking thing, and. I actually look at this like the way we've been talking about it on the air as I think what a lot of conversations are in offices around the country. What the fuck is Twitter? How does it work? And why do I want to do it?
Let's go to, Nick in Lake Tahoe. Hey, Nick.
What the fuck is Twitter? What is it?
Okay.
I don't know.
It's a way. And listen, I'm on the fence about all this stuff, too. Like, I'm not, this is the latest trend. We have to be involved in it. It gets big, and sometimes you feel, you need to be a part of it. To the best of my knowledge, Twittering is where we send out a note about what we're doing, and it gets emailed to everyone who's following us. If you sign up to follow, it's Stern Show, right, Jason?
Okay.
Stern Show, yep.
Twitter.com/Stern Show.
Right. So a lot of celebrities are doing it. Basically what they're doing is giving you some insight into their day. So like P. Diddy says, I'm getting in my limo now. Now, if you give a fuck if P. Diddy's getting in the limo, then sign up. If you don't care, then don't bother. For us, we're trying to give you a little bit of behind the scenes of what's going on at the show.
Let's go to Wes in Nebraska. Wes, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey guys, I understand you want to be current and all, but most people don't even understand what it is, and they don't care because they have real lives.
All right, so then they don't have to go visit the Twitter page.
Right. In other words, we talked about it today about as much as we're going to talk about, so it shouldn't come up all that much, and let's move along.
But I think people are getting it wrong. It's not to be cool. We didn't say like, hey, we'll be cool. It's the same way like In Demand sometimes advertises.
Yeah, it's just another way to get the word out about our show.
Now, Jason, did that video ever get up there?
Yes, at about 10:30, 10:45 this morning, the video reached Twitter. Thank you. Not my fault.
Okay.
Well, why are you staring at me?
No,
I know a lot of people think I run the website, but I don't. We sent the video to the website guys, and it took them a while to get it up, I guess.
But it's up.
It's Bianca on a bench.
So you see, if you guys were on Twitter, you would know, and you can click on the link and see Bianca on a bench.
I have one critique of Gary. You're the Twitterer.
Yes.
The head twat. That's what he was called.
I have nothing against gay people. I don't know how else to say this. Like, I think all the exclamation points comes across very gay.
Well, I have not You're gonna have to throw that one at Jason.
Yeah, I threw the.
I have not given him any punctuation direction.
It looked. I just thought it just looked very plain without any punctuation, and a period looked boring. So I threw a.
So exclamation points are gay.
I think they can be. I do it sometimes too.
I don't know. I don't know if gay is the right adjective.
Yeah, fruity.
It's like next to it's like the smiley face, which I use to when I'm IMing with
when
chicks.
you use a smiley.
I agree.
I do with chicks.
I agree with Benji. No exclamation points.
Okay, fine, but dude, I mean, a smiley face is not an exclamation point. Is an actual grammatical fucking I don't know, whatever you call that. But a smiley face is just retarded.
It's exclamation point is a gateway.
All right, I'm not going to let this argument go on. I'm not.
Actually, Richard Christy is going to take Sal's load on his back. It's really weird. On the wrap-up show yesterday, Sal was saying, look, I don't think the listeners want me to drop a load on Richard's back.
Is he kidding?
They want like, Nick Manning or someone like that. So you should take a poll.
I was surprised that you agreed to actually do this.
I didn't agree to shit.
When you went into the studio, you didn't agree?
No.
Well, you didn't say no.
I said I have to. Well, I kind of said no. I said I want to think about it.
Well, did you hear what Richard said you should do? Because I think I have a way for it to not be gay for you. If you put on the if you put on the My View goggles and watch a porn movie, then you're never really looking at Richard, and it's not gay.
Yeah, but it's still me on a video for the rest of my life, jacking off on this hillbilly's back.
Because you haven't done anything else on a video that you'd worry about for the rest of your life?
Yeah, what's the matter? It's the 11th thing on the comp reel.
I have, but you know what? I'm trying to wean that down a little bit.
That was then, this is now.
Exactly.
Kind of
show, like Gary says, the show has evolved. The show has evolved. So I'm trying to evolve.
Don't evolve on this. This is so good.
And you know what? Here's the problem. Look, I'll do anything for the show. You know that I'm the dancing monkey. No pun intended, Gary. But the thing is that
why would I think there's a pun intended?
No offense, I should say. But the thing is that we do these things. We get a little crazy. The Captain Sack and the ball lick and the taint and all that shit. And then people call in and go, "It's too gay, too gay, too gay." And I listen to the fans. I listen to the people out there.